Hey Clayton, how you doing? Master Arts, Blind Neil, good morning. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Hey Brent. Yeah, she wakes me up very early in the morning. After she goes back to bed and I stay awake. There you go. Gary, good morning. There we go. Hope everybody's doing okay this morning. Yeah. Yeah, here it is stupid weather we're getting here. Brent. No way in hell. I'm just working on my first vlog for Monday. Okay, Clayton. Hey, Z Joan, dude. Good morning. Hope your weather's doing fine down there. Here it's windy as a bugger, and we're supposed to get rain today too. That's if it doesn't snow in place because it's really too cold outdoors to be raining. Well, I don't know. I gotta check my didn't check my weather this morning, but I put the dog out this morning. It was freaking cold. It's not that I want. It's doing -1 Celsius here, and that's 29 Fahrenheit. We're supposed to hit 40 today. It's not gonna be a warm day. Hmm. Oh, it's not bad. Wind's blowing west by the looks of it. Yeah, there it's not snowing today. Brent, you're lucky. We had those snow squalls there and everything yesterday. Hey, you, how you doing? Keith, good morning, good morning. sent you a link this morning. Oscar, I don't know if you got it or not. Hugh? Corey? I know it's Mother's Day today, so you might be planning things for your wife there. And Gary, too. I sent you a link, I think. Hey, morning.
Good morning.
Whoops. Did you see? Hold on. I got no sound here. Hold on. That could be my fault, too. Hold on. I'm going to check my things out. Hello?
Hello?
There we go. Yeah, got you now.
All right. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
This weather is so stupid.
Oh, did you see the snow last night?
Oh, I had to go to the store yesterday, which I didn't go into it because there's too many people in the lineup, but we had snow squalls. We had everything on it yesterday.
I took a video. My wife was out in the yard yesterday doing gardening, and all of a sudden it was a snow squall. And she's there with the edger hitting the lawn and in the middle of a snowstorm, like ridiculous. Crazy. Oh.
I'll have mine later.
I just went for a quick cup of coffee this morning.
Because here the store is supposed to be closed every Sunday, but now apparently they're open.
Really?
So I just checked that out and they're open. So I'm going to go today.
Well, I ordered some lumber from Home Depot this morning.
Okay.
So I'm going to build a workbench in my garage.
Okay. Hey, Phantom Hodges.
Good morning, Phantom Hodges.
Yeah,
Number 710.
Yeah, Neil. Yeah.
Yeah. May 10th, and we're still getting snow. It's crazy.
Well, I remember on Mother's Day one time we had up to 30 centimeters of snow. So
yeah,
it was about 10 years ago.
It's Canada.
Well, I guess everywhere's getting crappy weather.
Yeah. And they're blaming Canada, right? Keep all your Canadian snow up there.
So did you see Philly Drone get his drone yesterday?
No. What drone did he get?
The new one.
The Mavic Air already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did an unboxing and everything yesterday.
I didn't see it. I'll have to bring it up and look.
You on live?
I thought they weren't shipping for another couple of weeks.
Yeah, he wasn't sure they weren't supposed to get it before the at least the 15th, but
oh, he's doing a live stream right now from the Mavic Air 2.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. He's wearing his mask anyway.
That's true. Yeah. What Neil said.
What Neil said. Hot air, heating cold air causes crap weather. Yes, indeed, it does.
This is my second cup, so it's not so bad.
Well, I had one cup of my own shitty coffee, and then I thought, you know what? I deserve a better cup of coffee than that. I'm going to Tim Hortons. So I jumped in the car and drove over. 3.5 minutes, got my coffee.
I buy those big container of Tim Hortons coffee. They're the big ones. So.
Yeah. I don't make it at home. I find Tim Hortons coffee is good only if you use cream. If you don't use cream, it doesn't taste as good.
Yeah.
And you got to use 18%.
18%?
Not 10%. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Well, that's what they use at Tim Hortons is the 18% cream, right?
Okay.
Which is why it always tastes better when I buy it there as opposed to making it myself.
Yeah, Phantom Hodges, you already had 2 coffees yourself, yeah. I woke up at 7, took my meds and everything. Oh, I'll go back and lay down till 8:30.
Yeah.
So I set my alarm Next thing you know, Missy at 7:30 comes up to my bed and wakes me up to go outdoors. She wouldn't go outdoors when I offered her the first time at 7.
Really?
Huh.
Too cold,
She
maybe?
had, wait, she had to wait till I fell asleep again and she'd come and wake me up. So,
Crazy dog.
yeah, yeah, same thing here. There, it's not instant coffee. Mine's percolated, but yeah, I drink mine too here. Yeah, I find that too. Got to pee often. I know that. You drink Tim Hortons.
Maybe I need a hose or something, down the pant leg.
Yeah, well, especially when you're driving, that's kind of hard. But
Yeah.
here was a bugger though. You got to take the highway, and you have to go pee or something. They closed all the bloody toilets down at the rest stops.
Oh, crap. I remember about 20 years ago, my friend telling me this story about in DC, there's this highway called the 495. It's like a circle around the whole metropolitan area.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was stuck on traffic for hours, and he had been out drinking, had a couple of beers, right?
Uh-huh.
And he was stuck on the highway, and there was no way he could get off. Finally, he said I just let it go.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine. I couldn't do it.
It must have been a hell of a cleanup to do after that.
Oh, can you imagine? Yeah. I mean, I'd get out and go to the side of the road or something.
Yeah. I don't know how windy it is down where Paul lives, but I think it's pretty windy down there today for him to go flying.
Yeah.
I know here it's windy like a bugger. Well, it doesn't look so bad. A lot of fishermen still out there. No, you never know. You might be out flying. Hey, Drone658, how you doing? Yeah, I did a live stream last night. Got off at 10:30, I think it was. Then we had the after show. Oh my God, I got off at 12:15.
Oh God. That was last night?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The night was short. Okay, Phantom Eye. Okay, well, the flags are just hanging down, sloping down. You might be out flying for sure.
Tomorrow in Ontario, the provincial parks are opening up.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So sometime this week, I think maybe I'll go to one of the provincial parks and do some flying.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice to get out.
Hey Steve, how you doing this morning?
What's up, Steve Essex? I love his last name.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he might be flying today.
Nice.
I'm trying to see if I can see his drone already, but I can't see it.
I love Steve's last name, Essex.
Yeah, no camping or nothing like that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's perfect, Phantom Hodges. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Just let me get in there with my drone and fly. Be awesome. I think I'll hit, what the heck's that place called? I was looking at it this morning. Charleston Lake. It's only like 30 minutes from me.
Well, I hope the weather's nice though for tomorrow.
It's not going to be great. Like, it's kind of like 8 degrees, 10 degrees sort of thing. But, at least it's not going to be snowing. So.
Everybody check out Buddy's channels and make sure you got them supported, guys. Quiet Sunday morning.
St. Lawrence Park. Yeah, I live right across from St. Lawrence Park, Neil. Like literally like 200 meters away. Yeah, that's a great spot. When you guys see me flying from home, you're seeing me fly over St. Lawrence Park. It's a really nice little spot, actually. So this Mavic Air 2, I'll tell you what, with OcuSync, it could be the drone that replaces everybody's drones, you know?
Yeah. I was looking at the uh, uh, Canadian drone pilot.
Yeah.
He did 2 videos yesterday.
Yeah.
And why I looked at the first one, then I looked at the second one, it's almost the same thing as the first one.
Take a look. Canadian drone pilot. It's funny when I search for Canadian drone pilot, my name comes up.
Hey, Food Forest, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yep, happy Mother's to all. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Do you have Rich's channel there linked or something?
Yeah, hold on. I'll get it for you.
I can't find it.
You guys stick all the name together.
Oh, that's why, right?
Yeah, all together the name.
Makes it hard to search. Or is it drone pilot?
No pilot?
Can't find it yet.
No, I'll get it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. I'm telling everybody the name's stuck together and I'm separating it.
Do as I say, not as I do. Right? That's what my dad used to tell me.
How come? I can't. How come it's not there? That's strange. It probably doesn't have enough members to be.
Yeah, I can't find him at all. Good morning, old guy in a bike. How you doing, bud? What's up?
Hey, old guy on the bike. Good morning. Just give me a second. I'll be back in the chat tab. I'm checking for a page here. So I got it right there. I got it in my toolbar. I don't know. It's all in small letters.
Oh, I found it.
It's all in small letters. He has it. You found it?
Yep.
Okay.
I only see one video. Mavic Mini and DJI Assistant.
You must have the other one down.
Oh, okay. It may have been a duplicate or something.
Yeah, I probably made a mistake on the first one. I know I said thanks again in the comment there, but
Gotcha.
no, this is a YouTube glitch. Yeah, old guy on the bike, you're probably getting the same thing as yesterday's we got. You'll probably get some snow squalls and everything. That's what we got yesterday here.
It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw in Massenhow in Ontario, it hit pretty hard down there.
It really did, yeah. It was amazing.
Rendering my first video flying Yanafi. Oh, great. Nice. I know when Philly was doing his live stream yesterday, he got botted like hell.
Oh, no. Really?
It went up to 140 people. Then it went down 10. Then it went back up 20. Then it came back down to 10. No, everybody's saying, well, you got all these people looking at you. Sorry, guy, you're being botted.
Yeah. Did they get into the chat or anything? And
Oh, no, it's just the views for the views.
all that stuff is just weird.
Only had up 6 minutes, cold and windy. Yeah. You're brave to go flying there or buying a bike in that kind of weather. I would just stay at home. What's botted? Botted is when you do a live stream and you say, okay, say like I got 10 people in the chat, then you see it go up to 50, 60, 70 people. Views, in other words, that people are looking at you, which is not true because only got about 10 people. Then it goes all the way down. Then it goes all the way back up again. Then it goes down. Then it goes all back up again. That's when you're being botted. That's what happens on Andrew's channel also. Gets botted.
Oh yeah, all the time, right?
Yeah. It was sunny. I just had no patience, huh? Okay. Yeah, food for people on YouTube. They got nothing better else to do with their life. They're just jealous people because your channel's doing so good. Paul was botted one time. I was botted. Those guys were botted. Yeah. Hey, Washington County News. Good morning.
Good morning, Washington County.
Yeah. You said you got
not important enough for bots yet.
You said you got a sunburn yesterday.
Who did?
Washington County News.
Oh, must be nice.
Yesterday in the chat. There's 2 ships there. Okay. So I don't know which one Paul's flying. 3 ships in a row now, Phantom? Okay. I got the ship channel on. Yeah. I didn't see Paul's drone yet.
Oh wow, 3 ships in a row.
Paul's gonna be happy. Oh yeah, Food Forest says that it depends what kind of a gang you hang out with and whatever. I find that in the drone community, you got a lot of jealous people, a lot. So, and those are spammers or trolls, or they love hitting the drone community.
Strange that happens, eh?
It's swimming weather here tomorrow again, and I'll save you a steak, Roger. No, well, I'm gonna have a steak tonight, that's for sure.
Light right here today. There we go.
I usually have chicken on Sundays. I don't know, that was sort of like, hey, Bill, how you doing? Newfound Drone Productions. It was always a tradition at home to have chicken on Sundays.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, that's it, Blind Neil. Yeah, every community has them. Yeah, that's it there, Food Forest. I don't bother with them anymore. I mean, I don't care if I get botted. I don't care. What the hell? Let them have their fun. Hey, Wagner.
What's up, Wagner?
Buenos dias.
Bom dia means good day.
Portuguese. Green patches in the house.
Good day from Paz de Senor Jesus. Well, I hope the weather's good for flying today, Wagner. I wonder if Paul's out flying his ships already.
I still can't see his drone anywhere.
Oh, are you looking at the ships?
Yeah.
Let's take a look here.
Well, he had 3 ships going by, so I don't know what ship he's flying. So.
Oh my God, there is a lot of ships, eh?
Yeah.
Looks like a Coast Guard ship's tied up on the dock there.
Yeah. Hey, geez, Green, RCs, how you doing? Good morning. Long time no see. Hope you're doing good.
Those ship cams are pretty amazing.
Yeah. Let's see.
That must be quite a zoom on the ship cam, you know, because it looks like that ship's pretty close.
Oh, they have expensive cams.
Yeah. Wow.
I bought a small little cam to put in the bedroom, or for my son to put in his child's bedroom.
Yeah.
And it's 2.4 gigahertz. And his Wi-Fi over there is 5G.
Gotcha.
And it doesn't work at all.
That's surprising.
So I bought that about a month, 2 months ago, almost 2 months. About a month and a half, too. So yesterday, just for the fun of it, I went on Amazon, and I pressed on return article.
Yeah.
And they're still accepting it till 31st of this month.
Perfect. There you go. All right.
So I printed out the return sheet, everything. They sent me an email saying they're taking it back, and
Sweet.
as soon as they get the money. Hey, Jack Travel 360 Drone Adventures. How you been doing?
What's up, Jack Travel?
Yeah, doing okay. Hope you're doing good over there.
We're still enjoying the snow over here in Canada, but hey,
Not so bad. Working hard these days. We had some flakes last night. Nothing stuck. Yeah, that's it here too. Nothing stuck. We had whiteouts yesterday. We had snow squalls and everything yesterday. No, I don't see. I don't see his drone around the red one.
See, I really wish Paul was still flying the Inspire around these things. Just so I can see his drone.
It's snowing there now, Bill. Sorry to hear that. If it is snowing in May, move south. Wish I could. Yeah. It was a crazy day yesterday, geez. Green, yeah. Well, Paul is out flying around ships. He's got 3 ships coming in, and he's flying all 3 of them, sure of it. Paul would be on the north side of the bridge upbound. Yeah, most likely, yeah.
Ah.
I didn't see his drone at all. I'm about to chop the mortar mount on a Twisted Hobbies proxy. Going to make a tractor configuration. It's a pusher now. Oh, that's cool there, Green. Hey, John.
Hello, everybody in the chat.
What's up?
Not much. What's happening with you guys? I missed everybody yesterday and last night. I did make it into Michael's unboxing, though.
Yeah.
From my phone.
Mortar goes from back to front.
I was out all yesterday. Today, I might be able to actually go flying today if the wind stays down.
I hear it's freaking windy like anything, man.
Yesterday, we had power outages constantly. It wasn't even worth it. It's just
okay.
So bad yesterday. Literally a constant 30-mile-an-hour wind with high gusts knocking trees over, everything. Terrible yesterday here.
Oh, it looks like it's getting pretty dark where Paul's, where the ships come in there. I'm looking at the ship cam.
Yeah.
it's getting pretty dark over there. I think Paul's gonna. There's 3 ships went by, one after another, so Paul might be flying there.
Let me put it on my TV.
Drones have and chat. After
YouTube.
I drowned my DJI Spark, I got a Mavic Pro Platinum. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah.
Ah, Mavic Pro Platinum. I always wanted one of them.
Well, I got a Mavic Mini and a Spark here. That's all I got.
2 very fine birds right there.
Yeah, but I haven't even flown the Mini yet, so.
I know it. I'm gonna get this other one up to you too.
Yeah.
If no one, now you're all set with a cable, so I don't think anyone's gonna send me a cable, and I haven't found any yet.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. The Paul's cable should be coming into this week. That's for damn sure. And don't worry about it. We'll find the cables. If I have to. Now the stores are opening up pretty well a lot. I'll have to see if there's a DJI store around here somewhere. I don't think there is.
No, they just consider the Best Buy DJI stores.
Best Buy.
That's what they say. They're DJI. Yeah. If you look them up, they point you in this area right to a Best Buy.
Any problems with the Spark? I had no problems at all. My Spark at all, Jake.
No, you didn't either. You just had that one thing you had to calibrate it, and that was everything basically around that calibrating.
Is mine drowned after I flew over an ATTI mod? Juza Inspire, is that the monster drone with 8? No, it only has 4. It's the one with the when the legs go up like that there.
Say hi to everybody here in the chat. What happened to Hugh? Hugh was in here. I see his thing in there.
Coffee. I think he's gonna make another coffee or something about it, where you get something to eat, one or two. I think that's Paul's truck right there.
Oh, good, everybody. Are you showing that on the screen?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I have to. I'm on my laptop, so let me bring up another.
Because when I share it on the screen, it says "Do not share."
Oh, I'm gonna bring it up on my TV. Oh, there it is. Actually, let's see if this is the one. Of course, there's a commercial.
John HD TV. Good morning. Good morning. All is good. Looks like we're going to bunker down for some more snow today, but all is good.
There's a bird flying around the ship that I see right now.
Oh, are you sure it's not the drone?
What are you seeing on the screen for that?
Is that red and yellow one? Or it looks like red and yellow?
Yeah. And there was just a little speedboat coming at the camera. There's a little fishing boat right there.
Yeah.
Something must be in season right now. They're all fishing out there. That's a big boat. I'm going to make it a big wave by that little tiny outboard motorboat.
Yeah, John HD TV. We had snow squalls yesterday. Day before yesterday, we had snow, but it's not sticking on the ground. It's melting right away.
Holy crap, it's getting windy out again.
We're going to get snow again today.
It's getting wicked windy again here, Roger. Jesus Christmas.
Here it's been windy all night.
Yesterday was impossible. I mean, literally, it was just, it wasn't even fun to be outside. It was so bad. And it's only like 38 degrees.
I'm the only girl in droner I know in Spain. How many females drone in Canada? Well, we got a few here in Canada, Jacqueline. So your name must be Jacqueline then, or Jacqueline. I say Jacqueline in French.
Yeah, a lot of the girls do the FPV stuff too, build them and everything. Holy smokes, in Canada and the United States.
And Jocks Travels 360. Do you have, oh, Jackie? Oh, okay. Do you have Val's Life channel? You go on Val's Life if she talks about flying drones. She's going for her license right now on Friday.
Yeah, I know. That's quick. That's good for her.
Yeah. Does this site have a pit? Does this site have good prices?
I'm on that site right now, seeing what he's talking about.
Target Direct.
Tiger.
Just
I usually use them for.
Make sure it's Canadian. Just make sure it's Canadian. I don't know if it's Canadian or American place you just got. I could put the link in here for you, Jackie. Hold on, I'll get the link. She's on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our time here.
Morning, John.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. And happy Mother's Day to any of you ladies out there.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day to any mothers out there. I think if you shop around blind, Neil, Tiger Direct, I don't think is the place to buy a drone. Not positive, but I don't like those prices I'm seeing on the old Mavic Air anyways.
Yeah, but that's, like I said, it's probably Canadian prices or?
Yeah, I went to put it in my box and everything. It doesn't tell you. Of course, for me, I have an account there, so it automatically knows me, so I don't know.
Oh, so it is American site. Okay.
Yeah. So that was American money. I didn't like that. I don't see the ship's coming straight at the screen right now, but I don't see Paul flying around it. I have it on my
But it's
TV.
gotten pretty gray over there in one shot, though.
Yeah, it looks a little gray. Oh, no, that's a bird. That was a bird that flew in front of that.
What you up to this morning, John?
Well, I was going to go flying, but now all of a sudden, because I said that, it's getting windy. Yesterday, we had a constant between 20 and 30 mile an hour wind with huge gusts. We were getting power outages, trees down everywhere. It was crazy.
Oh, my.
And today, it's only, right now it's like 38 degrees finally. It was only 32 or 33 this morning. But it's real windy now, all of a sudden, because it's warming up, I guess.
Hey, Jackie, the link is up there. And if you go on her channel tonight, just tell her I sent you. So.
Canadian Drone Hub.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a nice side shot of the ship.
You see all the fishing boats on the other side?
Yep.
Yeah, Paul's truck should be there.
That must be him over there to the right. That is this. Oh, no, he goes to the far parking lot.
No, he was up.
And this one?
He's not supposed to be on the north side. His truck, I think, is right there.
Was that the south side we're looking at?
North side. That's the north side, I think.
Central Vita.
I thought the north side was the side with the flags.
The flag's the south side. That's the inbound, outbound. I don't know anymore. Phantom Hodges can tell you.
Let's take a look here.
Hey, Jackson, RC Aviation. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. The
That's
flag
the south side.
northbound. Okay, north side.
No, we're looking at the south side right now.
We are looking at now. It's heading north.
It's
the
going
boat
north
right now. The
Yeah,
ship's
I'm
heading
looking at
north.
it on radar.
Yeah.
So we're heading towards Paul's car then, right? If
Yeah.
he's on the north side.
If he's flying the north side, then he's on the left of the screen.
Yeah, he'll be on the left of the screen. And he doesn't fly under the bridge, so as soon as that goes under the bridge, he'll start flying it. Something about flying under the bridges with the 107. I didn't come across that in the testing yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But if Val gets it all set, that'll give me a little bit more oomph to give it a shot. Maybe in the next few weeks I'll do it. I really hope she passes first time out. That'll be awesome.
Yes, I've spotted some cool intros you've been doing for Dennis. Oh, okay.
Oh, Brent Ariels.
Okay, he'll be on the north side. Okay. So we're about ready to see his truck and all that then. Because they zoom in pretty good over there.
Yeah. And let's see. He might be flying. You might see him now. We're looking at a bush tree, actually. I don't know how delayed mine is from yours, but.
Last night we were starting to have problems with bloody internet again.
Oh, yeah?
Even when we're offline. We were offline. We're in the after chat there.
Yep.
We were freezing up. We were starting to freeze up and everything. But we were just on Zoom. So. Oh, damn it. Those trees got leaves on them now.
Blocking our view.
You know, I'm already past that spot, and there's a bird flying in the left-hand corner, and I don't see him yet.
Yep, there's a bird now.
Okay, so I'm a little ahead of you.
Yeah. I had to update the drowned spark.
Here goes.
Is it still working, your spark?
Big bird.
Jackie, is your spark still working?
Another bird, another bird.
Yeah.
Another bird.
I didn't see no drones yet.
No, can see the birds good today.
Yeah.
There's one right next to the ship. Well, it looks like it is, but I'm sure it was still quite a distance from the ship. There it is. It's right in the back of the ship right now. It's going to, oh, no, nope, bird. Forget. Looked just like a drone going across like this in the back, and then all of a sudden it took off the other way.
Just like a drone with wings.
Yeah, it did. You couldn't see the wings flapping, so he was cruising. It looked just like a Mavic. Then all of a sudden it started flapping and went up. That could have been Paul going back the other way. If you watch a second, right in between the first two towers.
I saw something.
Yeah.
You'll see it go to the left of the screen.
Look at that lifeboat on the back. Do you see that drop?
Yeah, that's how they drop too, just like that.
Would you want to be in that thing and drop 30 or 40 feet?
Those things go right underwater.
Oh my God, that would hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the pilot doing?
That's
you
the
strap all in, and there's one guy in a seat strapped in with harnesses, and
that boat's going to go pick up the pilot, I think, now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody, check out everybody's channels.
Oh,
sorry, guys, we're stuck on the ship side. Paul are flying. Oh.
Hello, Steve X's. Essex. Some people walking their puppy. We did see it once. Oh, there's some.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel.
There's a person up on the back of that boat, way up top to the right of the black.
Yeah, I see. There's two of them. Yeah.
There he goes. Just walked.
There's 2 people there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well, this is like a blockbuster movie, guys.
I just wish I could see his drone fly around there.
Who's got popcorn? Anybody?
I think I finished the last bag last night or the night before.
I gained a little weight. I got to go back on my diet.
You fat bastard.
I know it. Pants are a little tight. I'm like, oh, that happened overnight. Must have been all the beer I drank yesterday.
I think with all those bloody injections I've been taking, I think I only lost 2 pounds.
Jeez.
I don't feel like I'm losing my weight like I'm supposed to.
You'll all of a sudden it'll just like be like, woof, it comes right off.
I don't have a balance here, so I can't say if I'm losing it or not. A scale, I should say.
Yeah.
Because in French, it's balance.
Yeah, I knew exactly what you meant. Yeah. Nope. Lots of birds flying around that one. I never seen so many birds flying around one.
I'll be back in a bit, guys.
Okay.
He zoomed way in now. Yep, leaves on the trees there.
Okay. Okay, Jackie, I'll check that out right away. So you're.
Check that out.
Okay, this is when she her spark. I'm gonna have to bookmark it and look at it later there, Jackie. Sorry about that. I'll have to look at it later. Oh, that was a nice sunrise though. Or is that sunset? Indiana. Sunrise. Okay. There we go. Hey, Carpenter Rick, how you doing? Nice to see you. Well, the buds have been on the trees here for the past 4 days, 5 days. But I think they're starting to shrink up and go back into the trees because it's bloody cold. Windy like a bugger this morning. Okay. Hey, Drum Pool. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. We got no buds here, not even a free. So we should see Paul popping on there pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I watched the video. She lost it into the water. They were following it with a Mavic, and they right into the ocean.
That's bad. It's salt water on top of that.
Yeah, boom! I lost a Mavic Pro in the ocean in Roatan.
Okay.
There was an issue with the software, and the thing fell right out of the sky into the water. And I ran over, grabbed it, picked it up, threw it back on shore, and the battery just started foaming with all this white goo. It was terrible. Yeah, it was junk. Only flew it once. I still have the flight. It's still recorded in my. I didn't have any video from it. Wrecked all that stuff. I just had the map. It shows the map where I was flying.
Okay. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Oh. So is there going to be any flying for you today there, Drone Pool, or you're going to do Mother's Day with your wife all day? When did you use those last? You're going to use them soon, John?
Today.
Oh, yeah?
Hopefully today. Yeah, I just checked the firmware before I signed on. Matter of fact, I checked to see if you were signed on. Nothing, no emails. I plugged those in, downloaded the assistant for it again, just to make sure I was on the newest one. Went in there, checked the firmware, because there should be a firmware update for this for the new Mavic Air, because this should fly with Mavic Air too, because it does do OcuSync. And nope, no update for it. So I'm charging it. And then all of a sudden you were on. I'm like, hey, I don't even have my coffee ready. I was expecting you at 9:30. I don't see Paul's truck there.
Oh, he must be going back home.
Although there is down by them flags, there was just another white like SUV pulling out. Oh, there's a Hummer, a Jeep, and it looks like a Lincoln.
Got our Zoom live chat show tonight in 5 hours. It's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3.
Jackie Travel says it's too windy today. It's getting windy here, but actually it's getting real windy.
That's at 3. So then that's at 3 o'clock this afternoon, your live stream, our time, I think, Jackie.
Looks like they have a great time up there. They got a group of people that looks like they fly and they have a good time afterwards. That's for sure. If you watch that video.
Okay, Steve. I'll check it out, Steve. Thank you so much.
Let's go look real quick. Oops. Forgot I didn't have it muted. Well, I like his beginning with that coin.
Yeah.
Or whatever that is. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's like a glass. That'll be nice. Let me replay that. Canadian Drone Hub YouTube. That's awesome.
So you give me permission to use that if I use it, Steve?
Yeah, that's all he's going to do is email it to you and say, I give you permission to use it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. He said he emailed me anyway, so.
Oh!
Oh, thank you there, Steve. Much appreciated.
Oh, I'm sore this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I didn't take any of my medicine yesterday.
There's Steve. That's my my email address. Hey, Corey. Good morning. Good morning. Corey Mano's in the house.
So did you see if Michael flew that? He must have flown that this morning.
Yeah.
I didn't look.
Your internet connection is unstable. Okay, Kim just opened his computer up.
Oh yeah, you froze there for a second.
He just went up for his first cup of coffee. Oh, okay, Steve. Yeah, I remember now. Okay.
Alrighty, so here we go, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. As you can see, we got the.
Yeah, you sent me I think you already sent me 2 or 3 intros before that too.
And give me a second. Oh man, guys, it is 27 here in Philly. 27 or 37. One of them, but it's freaking cold. Let's go back. Give me a second here. I'm putting, as you can hear, I'm putting my freaking coat on. Fresh so clean. Just got freaking coats on inside out.
Oh, for sure. I'll put it in my files there, and I'll check out when I'm gonna use it there. I don't know how to, like, you guys do all your editing. I don't know how to put that in, like, in before a video. I don't know how to do all that. Yeah, Joe Pool, yeah. Yeah, I know he's already did a couple for me, and like I said, I don't know how to do, like, you guys put that in before your video and all that. I gotta ask, get on a private chat, Zoom with somebody, and they'll show me step by step how to do it. Because I don't do any editing or nothing like that. That's why it's very hard. Oh, thanks there, Steve.
He didn't use the Mavic Air this morning. He used the Mavic Air 2, so there's no sense watching that one.
That's the new one, isn't it? Mavic Air 2?
He didn't use that. He used the Mavic 2 Zoom. He's Sunday morning sunrise 3 hours ago, shot with a DJI Mavic 2 Zoom. So he didn't, I wonder why he didn't use the Air.
Oh, I know he told me you had to update. Well, he told everybody you had to update and do that, do this with it and all that, but Yeah. Okay, John Poole says it's pretty easy. Okay.
It is kind of easy. If you're using, are you using Filmora?
I got nothing for editing on my computer.
No?
Nope. Man, this one is howling like anything right now. Let's see if I'll share my outdoor cam with you guys. I'll push it over. Share. It comes in gusts of wind. You see how the trees are moving there. It comes by shots, you know, the wind.
Yeah, so it's gusting. Of course, in your camera, we can't see it because of the frame rate, but that's because of your internet. It just looks frozen. It looks perfectly calm outside.
I forgot hit those 2 boxes there and share.
Yeah. Well, you're actually choppy too now. Oh yeah.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it now better.
Well, it's blurry, but you can see that the trees are moving.
What the hell? Is that a cushion?
Oh yeah, on the ground there?
It's a cushion off my chair in the balcony.
Oh, no kidding.
Dang, it was pretty windy last night.
Guess so. Looks pretty windy now.
Just noticed that. I just noticed that it wasn't there this morning. That was stopped. That was before. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, you can hear her snoring too. Yeah, I know. Yeah, John Poole. I know. I got something in my computer. It's called. Kim uses it upstairs. Hey, Eastad. Good morning. How you doing? Um, I know what you mean, John Poole. I can't remember what it's called in Windows 10.
It's movie editor, I think.
Yeah, movie. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
You look. Let me see. I don't use it. I know Paul does, but he uses the stuff that came with Windows 7.
I know Kim. Yeah, Kim uses it too once in a while.
Oh, yeah. Kim knows how to do all that stuff.
Windows Movie Maker. Okay.
Yeah, Windows. I'm looking for it now. Yeah, it's been a while. Windows Movie. Let's see if it's on this. Windows Movie Maker. I'd have to download it on this one.
Yeah, Windows Movie Maker 10. Yeah, Windows 10. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
I'd have to download it on this PC.
I have to download on mine too, but
What the hell? I'll download it. What the heck? Wow.
Yeah, yesterday I fooled around a lot yesterday with that cam that Robert sent me.
Yeah, yeah.
Did everything. Recharged the battery. I learned on that. He sent me a key with it, and I checked out the key and all that, whatever button is used for and everything on that. Well, it's a hell of a lot of stuff on that camera.
There is. What was the key for?
The key was for the manual.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he gave you a thumb drive.
Yeah, thumb drive, yeah.
Thumb drive.
Why every day I have to resub almost every channel? This is nuts. Yeah, I know. Kim had to resub me 3 times in the same day. Character, right?
All I know is I dropped down like 25 subscribers, disappeared.
I lost 5.
I lost like 25.
It's YouTube. It's out of our control.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson. It's been pretty bad here for a while. There, the winds and snow and all that crap.
All right. So now I have Movie Maker also on this laptop.
John Spiesel's in the house. Hey,
No,
John.
sir. My brother from another mother.
I think he's in the house. I'm not sure. Just saw what Jackie put his name in there. Thank you, Jackson. I've returned to the favor. Hi, John Spiesel.
He must be out there somewhere.
I'm
Let's
on
see.
top chat. I'm on top chat, for God's sake. Hold on.
Oh, I am too. Holy Jesus. Back to live chat. Oh, I don't see him yet. He's in there somewhere probably. Or he came in and left.
I'll just type in his name. See if he's there.
Oh, coffee's good this morning. I don't have my fan or light going, so I have no halo. It's plenty bright outside. It's just getting windier and windier. I should have went out this morning, but it was only like 34 degrees.
Okay. Neil
Still,
says people joining too many channels and
Here he
stuff
is.
getting blocked and shadow banned. Hey John, how you doing? There he is. John Spizzo. Spizzo.
Spizzo. Italian brother. Let me give him some punches here. Let's see what she put up now. They do some serious editing to their videos, that's for sure. Oh. They did a time lapse of some flowers opening up. That was cool.
Okay. That's in Spain. Very nice.
Oh, Mavic Pro. Wow. That's something I haven't done yet. I haven't done any time lapse with the Mavic 2 or anything. Let me subscribe. Jesus, I'm not even subscribed to her. We'll subscribe. Give her a thumbs up.
Oh, look who.
There he is.
Hey, the flying boy.
Flying Dutchman right there. Look at that.
Flying Dutchman. There you go. So, did you get all those 3 ships, Paul?
No, I just got the last one. I was slept in a little bit, and then by the time I got up and heard everybody talking about the ships coming, and the first ship I just got not too long ago. The second ship was a tanker, I think, and so I just missed it, and I got the Federal, the last one.
Okay. Oh, we were sure you got all 3 ships.
We were looking for you, Paul. I have it on the big screen TV, but I didn't see you. A lot of birds, though.
I have a hard time sleeping lately.
You have a what?
Hard time
Hard time
sleeping.
sleeping.
Okay.
But that's my problem.
Sure,
So how's everybody
Paul.
doing? John, did you get out and do any flying, or?
Yesterday, power was going out, everything. That's why I said when you called me, I said, yeah, I could probably get on my phone because the internet kept going up and down, and we couldn't even watch. We were going to stay and watch movies yesterday. Couldn't even watch movies all the way through. The power kept flashing out, and then everything would reset, and it's like, Jesus.
Well, that's kind of great how you were able to work in snuggle time, on a certain basis.
Right.
A little bit of movie, then snuggle. Move
It
back
was.
to the movie, snuggle.
Just all the darn kids flocking around. That was the problem.
Oh,
Let me get some coffee. I got to fill up my other jug, too. Oh, Jesus.
yeah. I heard you talking, John, about Michael still hasn't done a video from his
He was on live a while ago.
his Air 2. What was he on? I saw his early morning flight, but he did it with the Zoom.
Right, he did it with the Zoom. That's why I said, oh, I better look. And he did it with the Zoom. I was surprised. Even the updates should be pretty instantaneous on an Air this morning. Unless, bless you, unless he's having a problem with screen share or something.
Yeah, you remember he said he was going to use DU recorder and all that kind of stuff. Maybe that was an issue because he wanted to me, it would be, of course, he thrives on interacting with people watching as he's flying. And so you can do that, but you can't do that unless you can live stream from your controller. So
Right.
I'm gonna wait till John gets back. I'm gonna go get my coffee too there.
there you go.
I'm right here. I can hear you.
Yeah, you don't have to go. He's coming back.
I'm right back.
You don't have to wait,
Remember,
Roger. Go ahead.
I only have like a not even 1,200 square foot house, so I just went from one end to the other.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'll leave you with Roxy.
With Roxy, how's she doing?
Roxy Camp.
There you
So
go.
I have these charging up. I'm gonna go fly.
Are you? Oh, look at Roxy.
Yeah. Oh, look at her. I think she just opened her eye when you said that. Look at that. She's opening her eye up.
She's such a good girl, that little Roxy.
It is getting windy again, but nothing like yesterday. I'll fly in this. I made sure there was no updates for this morning. I was waiting for Roger to come on.
Ah,
And I looked. It's been since the end of 2018. There's still not an update for this thing. It does work with the Mavic 2, Mavic Pro 2. I thought for sure they'd be adding the new software for the Mavic Air 2.
yeah,
But I guess not. There's no Fly app on there yet.
right.
Unless they're not gonna upgrade these.
Well, I don't know. I
They're still
think
pretty-
that's the model goggles that Herman sent over to a buyer over in Australia. I think. I'm not sure.
These? I don't think so. These are expensive as hell.
Yeah. The
I
guy
thought,
paid,
I thought he sent over a Fat Sharks, a type of Fat Shark. I'm not sure though.
Yeah,
He'll tell us when he comes in. My
Herman is-
memory's not what it used to be. So
yeah. Well, the reason I thought it was that model is Herman has never flown FPV, so he had the big box goggles, but I'm not sure which one it is now that you mention that, because I know those are like $800, and he sold them to this guy for like $300.
well, these are like 4 something now.
Yeah, so he sold them for like $300.
The
So,
ones to have gotten were the black edition that they had come out with, because then you could use it for other stuff. But now they have the newest ones out, but you can't use those, I don't think, on any of the camera drones.
and whatever happened to the Movarios? Remember the one with the glasses with the heads up? I never hear anybody talk about those.
No, because they were so damn expensive and the software was glitchy. There's one gentleman that comes in here, he uses them all the time. And I always forget who it is until he pops in, and then I remember, and he uses them. And I wanted to get a set of those, but they were just
Yeah, they were like
expensive.
$7.99, $8.99, somewhere in
Right,
that
and-
area.
Yeah. And they had a version that was specifically for DJI drones, but
Yeah.
they tweaked the software a little bit. But you can still buy them.
Well, the thing of it is I have prescription glasses, not for distance. And what I was wondering was, because anything
happened?
gets up close, I have to see or read. These are, alignless
Bifocals.
bifocals.
I actually have just my reading part of these glasses in clear glasses that I put on with these. Because I was just doing it this morning too. I had these on and I'm like, oh, I can see pretty good with my regular glasses until I went to the menus.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't see in the upper right-hand corner, which is important on this. It's where the battery levels are
Right.
and everything. Because you can fly without the controller with these things,
Right.
This will do everything with your head tracking and all that by touching the sides, but I haven't done a lot with these goggles, not as much as I would like to, because I'm always alone, and I'm going to just stop worrying about all the laws, because
Well, it's not only the laws. It's just, to me, it would be uncomfortable.
someone
If-
come up, well,
if
plus someone come up
somebody
behind
around me or, whatever.
Right. Because when I fly with these, I sit down. I can stand and fly with them. I don't fall over. I don't get vertigo or anything, but it's much better to sit down and fly with these
Yeah.
goggles.
Well, originally guys were buying those too because of bright sunshine.
Yeah.
Then they came out with the Crystal Sky,
Yeah.
which I fly with the Crystal Sky Ultra, and it just
Right. These work
Does-
beautiful with sunlight. I mean,
Yep.
they really do. And today it's fairly bright, but damn it. It's not supposed to be windy. Yesterday we're having, literally between 20 and 30 mile an hour constant winds. And then these gusts up into the 50s and higher at the higher elevations. It was blowing limbs down, trees. You'd ask Siri, hey, is it going to be windy today? And she said, no, it's going to be calm today. You go on to the UV forecast, though, and it's, all red, blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
It was terrible out yesterday. See, right now there's this constant at 50 feet. It's 12 miles an hour with gusts over 32 at 50 feet.
Okay. So that's a red.
So I'm going to see believe it or not, for some reason here in Westfield, we get winds and you watch it on the news and the next town over is like next to nothing. So I'm going to go look in Northampton now and see. See, I have the free version, so it doesn't let you save them, so you have to put it in there. 1063, I think. Yep.
I know it's so damn windy all night. It woke me up a couple of times last night.
Oh, it's even worse there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's 36 mile an hour gusts. So that sucks.
Yeah,
I have it down at 50 feet.
Yep, not good. It says not good.
At 150 feet is where I normally might as well forget that. It's 54 50 gusts to 54.
54. Yep.
That's in Northampton where I usually have to drive to fly. So I might as well. Very frustrating for me. Very frustrating. It wouldn't be bad if I could just walk out in the backyard and fly like I want to, it just.
Well, Roger gets frustrated because he can't fly either. So,
but he can actually walk outside and fly right, and it's frustrating for him.
Mm-hmm.
especially since he's dying to fly it, but no cable.
Yeah.
Hey, did Canadian Drone Pilot, did he ever tell you if he sent you a cable or?
No, he didn't say anything yet.
Because he had it in his head and said he was going to go and he was going to send it out to you special delivery or something.
No, there's okay. I meant. Okay, now my two things from Amazon are okay. Oh, delivered today. Oh, nice.
What's being delivered today?
My two little lamps for my granddaughter.
Oh.
Nice. I'm happy.
He's getting his lamps today, but he's not getting his cables.
I didn't order a cable from Amazon.
I did.
You're the one that did. I didn't.
Yep. And the thing of it is that remember I told you I ordered another cable so I'd have it for my
Yeah.
for the Air 2.
Yeah.
That came this last week. I'm gonna go check on your orders again.
Around where I live, Jackson, RC, we have no RC clubs around here, but I know up by where our cottage used to be, up in a little town called a little town called Oh, damn it. I think Quadacook. They have one there. That's quite a little bit far. It's about a 2-hour drive.
What was that? Must be done charging. It made a noise.
Because I remember we used to go to the cottage, you used to see the guys flying all the time, their planes there in the field. There was about 20 cars there. Everybody was flying their planes and whatnot. And then, you know. But back in those days, we weren't interested in flying anything. We were interested in fishing.
There's that cable, Roger.
Shipped on the 26th.
Where are you guys? I've lost you.
And I never heard of whoever this is. Yan Wen. Yan
Yeah.
Wen.
Yang Wang soup.
I wonder if you get an order of egg rolls with it when it comes.
Or fortune cookies.
Yeah.
So I should send that off. I do have your address. I'll just confirm with you tomorrow morning. And
But here's your pad, so maybe you can zoom in with that. Do you know anything about those desk pads, John?
oh, he's going to use it like a mouse?
Yeah, well, yeah, because that camera he can't figure out how to make it zoom.
Yeah.
This says that it is capable of doing that.
Now on that camera, he has I think there's mini USBs. I have mine in the car. Mine's a little earlier than his. He can't,
Yeah, it's a
he
mini
doesn't, he can't do what with it? What can't you do, Roger?
Can't zoom with
The
camera.
zoom should be a rocker on the top.
No, there's nothing.
It's a pinch to zoom thing that is what the camera set up for. So what we're thinking is
Pinch to zoom what to,
because he's using a regular PC, he doesn't have any pad or touchscreen, so he can't just, so we're thinking on this pad, if he puts his fingers on it, he should be able to pinch to zoom in and out.
I don't understand what he's using it on. Oh, on the camera that's on the
Outdoor camera.
Yeah.
It's outdoor cam. So it says
you can't click on it.
touch,
and use-
gesture, and scrolling features.
You can't use on mine. What you do is you click on it, left click on it, and you use the mouse to scroll
That's
in or
what
out.
he tried all of that. It wouldn't work.
Really?
Yeah, tried everything.
So anyway, that's
Well,
coming.
That's cheap enough, anyways, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's still $34. I thought it said $4.99. It's $34.99.
Yeah. That's coming. And it's supposed to be arriving Tuesday. And then the only other thing that's coming to Roger is this guy,
New
Yeah.
coffee maker.
the coffee maker. Yep.
I can't wait to try that bad boy out.
Yeah, it's like I'm sure it'll get plenty of use there.
I thought you canceled it, Paul. I thought it was canceled.
Well, that because they didn't have any more, so I reordered another one.
Oh, God.
Hey, Hugh.
Good
Oh,
morning, guys.
hey.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, how you doing, Hugh? We're just reviewing everything that Roger has not gotten yet that was ordered for him.
Ron's in the house. Good morning, Ron. N9XYXYI. Dang, what are you doing up there, Kim?
Maybe he's got company.
No, not
Ooh.
Good morning,
By
Ron.
the window.
Morning, Ron. And I heard a little bit of a salty going on in the kitchen.
He's already been down. He's already been down and upstairs already. He's doing something upstairs. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Phantom Hodges, that's for you, buddy.
Uh,
No, Phantom Hodges asked me if I got him a coffee.
I'm gonna go get a coffee later. Oh, Okay, that's what
I know what John's thinking. He's looking around at all his cables to see if he has one he can stick in that box.
Yeah, I did look, but I don't have any. I don't have any for that. I had an extra one for my Spark, and I gave it to a young kid that was flying his Spark with a Wi-Fi, and he was complaining about this and that. And I showed him the cable he needed to get, and I said, "You know what? I have two of them. Here you go. Here's the other one." And I gave him a landing pad too, a brand new one in the box that had come with my Mavic 2. It was a square one, and I used the round ones.
That was nice, see, John.
Is that
The
a
thing
party?
that I just didn't like about the Mini, it's a hell of an aircraft, but why didn't they put the USB in the square in the bottom just like they did with all the others?
What do you mean?
Well,
Instead
you
of the
know,
back?
on our Mavics, right?
The Mini?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Take your controller out.
Oh, the controller.
Yep.
Yes, and that's why I had it in to see if I had any other any other cables.
Why they didn't?
I don't know. I don't know.
And you can show it up to the screen so everybody knows what we're talking about.
So there's no.
But there is you can see where it would have been.
Yeah.
There's a little box there that's not cut out.
Oh.
See right there in the middle? There's a little outline of a box where a USB would plug in,
Yeah, they have it in the side.
which our twos do as well. But it was just nice. Just plug in there, and you just use a regular USB
Right,
connector
regular.
up to a Lightning. Ew.
I never tried to bind like my Mavic Air controller to it.
Yeah.
Thought of trying that. I haven't tried to bind anything to the Mini actually. Besides,
Wouldn't that be nice if you could bind the other controller to it?
yeah, huh? I don't know.
I'm guessing it won't because of the software difference.
Maybe.
You know, since it's running the Fly app instead of the Go 4. But they still don't have on my Crystal Sky. I still cannot download the Fly app, so I can't use the Crystal Sky with anything like any of the new stuff. But their statements always, we're working on it. We're going to do a firmware update. We're working on it.
Look familiar? It looks like the one that
Yeah.
the Mavic Air 2 comes in,
Yep.
which I thought was neat. This is a nice little package that they have, like purple props on it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the purple people eater.
It is too. Huh.
Hugh, you know you're on mute, right? Okay.
He's partying over there. He's got music blaring, you know. Yeah, see?
Boogie down, boogie down. Saturday. Oh, that's a Saturday night move. Now you're getting into Rogers territory. Yeah.
I doubt this is going to work because it's different, but wouldn't that be? I'm sure people have tried this over and over again and it didn't work and they didn't bother saying anything, but.
You got to push the bind button, right? On the other side. Doesn't it have a little door there to open?
On the Mini?
I can't remember. There's a bind button someplace.
Yeah, I know it. I've never had to use it, so. Don't see one.
Hey, Metro Jones, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing good.
Hey, Bill, how's it going?
Bill. Hello, Metro Drones. That's a
Wait.
bright LED. I never realized how bright that was.
Yeah.
Well, now.
Oh yeah, Phantom modules, yeah.
There's got to be a
hope
bind
it
button. 'Cause
flies
what
in
happens
it.
if you had to change controllers, John?
I know it. I'm looking.
Unless this is just a thought because I never looked for it. In the Go or the Fly app, you know, when you pull it up, maybe on the right hand side, the three dots or something, there's a way it says bind controller.
Maybe.
And it does it automatically to the aircraft.
Room. There we go. Let's see what happens. Might as well screw around with this since it's windy out. This is what I don't like. Trying to put the phone in, blah, 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 blah. I'd already be flying if I. And then, of course, they never made a relief in all the other ones. So it's for an iPhone, it's hard to press the button to get the screen to unlock again. So let's open the Fly app.
Old guy on a bike.
Let's see if the Fly
Adam
app.
Hodges. Hopefully the snowbirds get to fly today.
Yeah, they were grounded yesterday because of the weather.
What's it say? Device not supported.
Yep. Download the correct app. It knows
Yep.
that I'm not. So, that being said, let's
The
back
answer
up
is
there
at this time, no.
and open up the DJI 4 app and see what happens.
See if there is a in
Checking firmware,
yeah.
and it's going to let me enter the device, but let's see. Nope.
Is there a setting where you can go in and link to aircraft?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, Furball Kim's in the chat.
Morning, Kim.
It shows the Mavic Air.
Okay.
Hey, good morning, Doc. Hey, John Coopy, how you doing?
This drone will self-destruct in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't.
You basically, at the start of the game,
So, Hugh, is it windy where you are?
which Mavic is that? On the, which Mini is that one?
This is the Mini.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little Mini.
Okay.
But see, the mini, as you know, all red there. Where
Well, that's what's happening here now. It wasn't supposed to be windy. It's freaking getting like yesterday. Oh.
I personally, I could never understand why they needed to keep changing programs, DJI.
Updates.
And yeah, but can't you just keep updating the same program, or does the file get too big, Hugh?
I don't know the reasons why they would do it. It's probably more to do with features and stability and stuff. I don't know.
Because wouldn't it be so much more simpler if we'd just been using the DJI Fly app or the DJI app or the DJI Go, then the Go 4, then now the Fly, and then we also had the Pilot app. It's like, wouldn't it be so much nicer if it had all been in one?
Well, software developers, they're not going to do it for no reason. There's got to be a very good reason to do it. Otherwise, nobody would get approval to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's got to be a very good business reason they made the switch.
Well, the one that amazed me though, Hugh, is the Pilot app. It's all of those drones are Mavic 2s that fly the Go 4 app. So then they came out with the Pilot app. It just, to me, is like, why? It's the same platform.
It's the same platform, Paul, but it actually, there's something different in the way that the OcuSync works. I don't know if it uses multiples or something with the Enterprise Edition. It's definitely a little different. I don't know I haven't read enough.
John Cooper says there's so much when you can break an existing app.
Yeah, maybe they're using
Sure.
the different apps as firewalls. I don't know. They don't want anybody, some hackers to go in and hack into platforms, Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like there's no button to press on the Mavic Mini.
No linking?
No, it does it all through the app.
I keep going over every once in a while and checking to see if
That's interesting.
Nope. I don't see anything. You go
ooh,
into the camera view of it.
I'm gonna mute for a minute, guys.
Okay.
Phantom Hodges just posted an interesting point there. He's saying he read an article about weather reports and saying that they're less accurate right now because there's less planes flying to report specific weather data. That's really cool.
I'll tell you, they definitely missed the boat on the wind today here
Mm-hmm.
because it's super windy now.
Yeah.
You guys can't, I don't think you guys can see that with my little thing, but the farther away trees are a lot higher, but you can't see them.
Is that a red bud?
Doesn't look
Oh,
that.
yeah, they're moving a lot. Yeah, you can see it.
What kind of tree is that, John?
That's a crabapple tree.
Oh, I like it. It's great.
Thanks. It was a lot more brilliant yesterday and the day before, but I never got a chance to fly around it.
Okay,
Join
Phantom
us.
Hodges.
Just found an article. Oh, on the weather. Yeah. Yeah. John Coopy. Morning, Furball. Kim. All right. So that ain't gonna bind. And I kind of knew that, but it was kind of fun trying anyways. It says enter the camera view and try to bind it that way, but aircraft. Oh, now it's really blowing. If it's making my glass doors here, creak, it's blowing right at the house. Jesus. Yep. I might as well just kick back and do some other things today.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, I'm at the last season of S.H.I.E.L.D. What the hell?
Ah,
What Wonder why it's beeping all of a sudden. Didn't change anything.
It's loud.
It is.
Now, what have you got over there? Is that an Oculus iSet?
This?
Yeah.
DJI.
Oh, the DJI FPV.
Charging them
Okay.
because I was going to use it because it really wasn't too bad this morning for wind-wise. I went outside, emptied my trash, and so I'm like, hey, I'm going to make sure the firmware is good. Hit up Roger's channel at 9:30. Of course, it came out at 9.
Yeah.
And charge them up. It just charged. They're all charged. So, yeah.
The only time I go at 9:30 is on Saturdays.
Oh, it's Saturday at 9:30.
Yeah, because
Right, it is Sunday.
Rodney Bell's on. Till
That's what it is. And I did talk to my mother this morning. Wished her happy Mother's Day. So.
Okay.
All right, so that's the Mini. Let's make sure it's still the air. Still have some battery left here. Got them in storage mode. This is a fun bird. It's just stupid loud, but these props are a lot better. You know, every one of these things opens up differently. You don't think it does, but they seem to open up a little different, each one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the black and purple. It's kind of cool.
I still have the stickers on. All of them, I leave all the stickers on. I peel off the ones that you don't need on, or that you have to peel off. Let's make sure it still binds since I was playing with the controller. Ouch.
No, John Coopy, no.
That sound, they're all just a little different.
I was just going to say, John Cupie's pulling a Paul Murray.
Yeah.
Soon Roger will be on 8 hours 37 minutes. All right, let's try to bind this.
Hey, Philly, good morning.
Good morning, Philly.
Billy
Hey,
drove my
John,
buddy.
John, I'm over watching Philly's first flight with the Mavic Air 2.
Oh, he did it already?
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching too this morning.
Oh, I watched this morning, but I didn't see it, and he wasn't on live, so I moved down to other stuff. What the hell time did he do it?
9 o'clock.
Oh, right when I came on here.
Yeah, he was on.
Son's a gun. Sorry, Philly, I didn't get to see it live, so now I'm going to have to go back and let's just see. I don't think the DJI Fly app will work with this. Device not supported, it says it. Comes right up. Let's go in a DJI 4 app. I am not going to update my Precise Fly. Hey, I wonder if I can fly this one here. If I can rip it around outside in a gale force winds. Oh. Latest software, calibrate the compass, it's normal. Let's see if the blades spin. Yep. Yes. Oh. The blades are spinning. I don't know if you can hear that.
Yeah, we're here.
Let's see if I can shut them off now. Oh, now it says cannot take out, calibrate the aircraft compass.
No. What do you
All right.
want?
So I can, if I don't update the database, I can fly my air here. At least I think I can, because now it came up with compass error. But
Why, are you normally locked out, John?
what?
Are you normally geo-fenced where you are?
Oh yeah, the Mini was working, but then when I did the update to the Mini, gone. And this is the worst thing you can possibly do is calibrate one of these inside.
Good morning, Mim. Or mine.
Well, that didn't go so good, I don't think. Did you, Hugh?
What?
What do you mean, Paul?
The Mavic Air 2 flight?
Oh, I didn't see much of it.
I didn't see it. Did it?
What
He
happened?
lost connect. I only watched a few first minutes and he lost connection like 3 times.
No, sir.
Oh, no.
All right, so now it says cannot take off again. Let's see if that was just a glitch.
No, girl, that's enough now. Yeah, that's enough.
Oh, so I got to put in all my information in this one, my phone number and all that stuff to unlock it now. Now that I calibrated it, wants me to put in my phone number.
Oh boy.
That's good.
But
I've never seen that in Canada.
oh no,
No, never. Different
by
rules. though.
tapping the send button, you reaffirm terms and conditions for DJI unlock feature. Try that at a later date when I'm outside. I
Billy
can-
was using a DU recorder. You're doing good in Denmark. Oh, I'm very happy about that. Hope you're getting nice weather down there so you can fly.
All right. So maybe I'm still good at the house with the Mavic Air. If I am, I'm definitely going to fly it outside.
Well, were you able to start the props up?
The first time I did, it started the props up and everything, and then it came compass error after I shut it off. And then when I turned it back on again, it wants all this lingo now. It's got
Okay, Phantom Hodges.
knows where I am.
Ooh.
Phantom Hodges going to Timmy's.
Have fun, Phantom
Right.
Hodges.
I could fly it in Addy mode, just take tinfoil and you tape it to the top and it doesn't get any signals. So
Oh, okay. So Michael's here and he says,
good. Michael, is he coming on to talk to us or what? What's going on?
I got the dog out right back.
Michael said that after he turned off the DU recorder, it worked perfect.
See if Roger will get him in here. Let's let him tell us the story. I love the way he tells it.
I'll stop this.
I gotta hear Michael today. Yeah, I wanted it if to put like purple stripes on it, but they
Pretty
look
sexy.
cool spinning.
Pretty sexy. You know what I want for the front of mine, John, is a little Ferrari emblem.
Oh no kidding!
Because I've got the red cover. I want a little Ferrari emblem.
Put a Ferrari emblem right in this section.
Just a little one. So it looks like the hood ornament, you know?
You can put it in the front in between.
Ooh, yeah.
Right, look at that space
Yeah.
you got right
I
there.
wonder if I can get one.
So is Philly coming in?
I sent him a
Tell him to
link.
comb his hair. Come on, buddy. Put a shirt on.
As long as he keeps it calm.
He'll be fine. Well, it's up to Roger. It's his channel.
Hey, Roger.
Oh.
Since you were gone, I sent Michael a link to come in and tell us about his first flight, if that's okay.
Okay.
See how close, Hugh, those blades come?
Wow. That's almost too close, isn't it?
Almost.
Yucky doesn't touch the frame.
Yeah, it comes close.
Come close to everything.
Oh,
That's
dang.
some tight tolerances, eh?
On all of them. You know, you don't really look at them like that. Well, the Mavic 2 series, they're way out on the ends, but
Yeah.
these don't fold or anything. But it did make a difference because it brought the tone down and it was more maneuverable with these props on it. These are the second version of the air screw. The one I haven't flown yet is my regular Mavic, the original Mavic Pro. I bought white blades for it, and I haven't flown them with that yet. And they just came out with the new blades for the Mavic Pro 2 series, but I got to listen to some serious reviews. You know, the stock blades work pretty darn good on a Mavic Pro 2, so I'm
Well,
not.
I bought the air screws for my Zoom, And
And-
I only flew it a couple of times because they just, remember we talked, they're just too tight. You know, they,
Oh, I didn't like that. That's right.
I
They
didn't like that either. And I took them back off and put the stocks back on.
Did you contact Air Screw about that? Those should move free like the other ones do. I knew
They move free, but not like the ones we're using now.
Well, I
which
remember it was
pinch
tight.
'em to put them together. Now you got to actually physically crank them out to get them.
Oh, when they blew a pillow off.
Because
But
what
not
happened
all of them.
was the first time, Hugh, when I had the master air screws on the Mavic Zoom, when it went to take off, the thing started jumping across because it didn't swing them out like they normally does,
Well, there it is.
and so it started hopping around.
It was DU Recorder that lost.
And I can show you guys. Let me grab them. I can show you the props.
Okay, Phantom Hodges. I just saw that you're splitting to go. I think it's Tim Hortons you're going to see.
Yeah.
When he says Timmy.
I started buying the iced cappuccinos.
See, if they had just put another USB port, and I'm sure there's going to be mods where you can put one in on the Mini, but I don't know.
See, here's the stock prop. Okay, let me go over so I can see me. Here's the stock prop, and so when it fires up, they just swing out like that. Okay, because they just swing pretty freely. Now, let me show you the master air screw props that I took back off. They come in these cute little bags.
Okay.
See, there's
They don't. I mean, you got to really kind of torque those little babies to get them to come out. Doesn't mean that maybe over time
yeah, there's my
that
128.
wouldn't loosen up a little bit. In fact, I was doing this to it to get them to try and.
Yeah, I bet you after a couple of flights, Paul, they would have been fine.
So now I just keep them in the bag as a complete set spare.
That's a very handsome cable, John, and I don't say that to every man I meet.
Well, do you know what this cable is?
I don't know. It's
This
a
is
really nice cable.
this is to use these goggles with the air
Okay.
Okay.
or with anything else. And I just noticed it's a mini USB.
I got you. USB
It turns it
to
into a.
regular USB. Okay.
That's all it is. They call it some special cable, so there must be different connections in it than just a charging
No.
cable or anything. But
It should just be a physical change, right? Because USB is USB.
right, but some of the cheap stuff is just it'll charge. It won't give you data through it. You ever get one of those cables? It's just a charging cable for like in a iPhone. If you don't buy a real lightning cable, the data transmission is like cutting a quarter. So,
Really?
yeah.
I haven't noticed. But then I'm not putting any data to my phone, like so.
Yeah. But I just realized I've been looking for this little card.
There you go.
This is the only one of these I have. That's a Samsung one. I normally buy all the same ones. So now I got to see what's in the bird.
I actually keep a pill bottle with my memory cards in my backpack for my drone.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I just keep them all in there.
This was the pain in the ass. This little door.
Yeah. But if you use the corner of the adapter, you can just pop it out real easy.
Yeah.
No problem.
I got do that. I usually just do it regular, but let's give it a shot. I was struggling.
John Coopy, what are you doing today, John?
He's probably working, like always.
He said he's
Canadian
been working.
Drone Pilot, how you doing? Hey, Canadian Drone Pilot, did you put 2 videos up yesterday or just one? Because I commented on one video, and I think about an hour later, there was another video up. It was around midnight last night.
This is the problem I have, Hugh. I cannot get it out after I pop it out. My fingers are too fat to fit in there.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my coffee.
So I usually use a pair of tweezers when I'm home.
Rich, are you talking about these little bags that the master air screw props come in? They're like little silk bags. They're pretty proud of themselves.
All right. Yeah, see, that's a 64. These are the scan discs I usually use.
Hey, Fireman CV, how you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning.
I might as well see if there's anything on this thing.
So, John's not going to fly today.
Oh, I still might try to do something. I don't know. I'm getting
Hey, go out and give the Mini the wind test.
right. It won't fly here, though. That's the problem. I have to downgrade. I don't know if I can downgrade that firmware and it'll downgrade the fly.
So if you lose your Mini, that means you got an excuse to buy the new Pro.
No, no. I'll see. There's some video here of me flying around the garage a couple weeks ago, and then I went and updated it. Can I share the screen, Roger?
Yep.
Let me see if I. Let me see what video this is.
Okay, there, Carpenter Rick. No problem.
Just flew
Oh,
around.
Rick's working on a bathroom.
Nice.
I hope he's doing carpentry work in a bathroom, not having a personal issue in the bathroom.
I wish he was around to give him some work. Let's see. Check, share. This is just flying quick because I was nervous.
Was it windy?
No, this is at my shop. It's going to be jittery because I just took it up real quick and I flew it around the parking lot. And I'm like, hey, it's letting me fly here.
Did you click the two boxes at the bottom?
I did.
All right.
Can you
Because
see
otherwise it'd be even worse.
it? Can you see it yet?
Yeah, we see you.
That's all I did was zip it around real quick. Here's my little Jeepster.
Who's that in the doorway? Is that the guy that?
That's Frank. That's Peter. The guy straight in is the one that had the virus. This is just before we had the virus. He had the virus.
So those are your henchmen.
Yep. That's 3 of them anyways.
You need to paint maybe little smiles on them so that they're a welcoming team, you know?
Yeah. See the big birds up there in the sky? I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys saw those real quick.
Either big hawks or an
They're
eagle.
hawks. Holy smokes, they're huge. They come down. There's rabbits in the fields and on the lawn. They come down and see ya.
Fireman CV's in Massachusetts also.
Who is?
Fireman CV.
Where is he? Oh, yeah. I am in Mass.
Michael, what's up, buddy?
Westfield, Massachusetts.
Good to see you.
Hey,
Roger,
Michael.
Paul, Johnny.
I only got a chance. I checked your first one this morning and you did it with the Zoom and disappointed John and I.
Yeah.
And then I went and did a ship and came back and we've been here. And then I keep checking periodically to see if you flew again.
Yeah, so it was a disaster. If you keep watching, I almost lost it. The first flight, I almost lost the drone. If you guys remember my mini flight where the map got real big and froze and started setting home points, same exact thing. Same exact thing happened. Now, here's what I think it was, guys. Again, I came back. I just now updated on the computer the way I should have. And sure enough, I plugged it into the computer and it read a message back to me that said, let me read it to you so I know I get the exact message. It said, the firmware that is here, the firmware is Incompatible firmware detected between some modules and the current device. So just what I had thought, the packets over Wi-Fi are not coming through the way there's just too much. You can't do it over Wi-Fi. I should know better. But I updated the drone and everything over the Wi-Fi. Anyway, that's problem number one. Problem number two is DU Recorder is an unbelievable heavy and very labor. It's intensive. It uses up so much of your power. And so between the Flymore app, the DU Recorder, I had a mobile hotspot also running in the background, connected to another device that was running YouTube. I had my picture showing up on one. There was way too much going on. And so when I landed, again, I almost lost the drone. I landed, I ended the stream, and then just for shits and giggles, I went up with nothing, shut everything off. It worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Now, it didn't do none of that games. The screen didn't blow up. It didn't drop signal. It was perfect. So I took it home just now, and I did do it should be fine. But
well, I'm glad to hear that, because I almost, after that, I almost sent DJI a cancellation notice.
Dude. Don't do that, Paul. Get it first.
Let me tell you something, Paul. Listen to me. I'm still putting. Now, I didn't fly it the second time yet, so let me get it out there again. But from what I saw after that stream, the drone's incredible. And I just watched the footage that I got. It's beautiful. The HDR video, guys. Wait until you see how good that footage looks, Paul. It is so. It's the dynamic range is amazing. The shadows with the trees. It really is good, guys. It really is.
Well, I'm glad you came in to tell us about that, because
Absolutely.
I'll tell you what, I was one click away from telling DJI, nope.
Well, I felt the same way. I mean, when it started to freeze, the problem is, though, I have experience with DU Recorder, and the reason we stopped using it months back was for that exact reason. It totally screws up your drone. It gets it all confused. Your maps go crazy. Everybody, the morning crew, Saturday and Sunday, we used to have to use that. All of us had the same issue. We were all getting just, it was a total disaster. For each person, it was a different disaster. But the minute you stopped using DU Recorder, it was fine. You know, it's not meant to, DU Recorder is not meant to go fly drones. It's good for you want a game and you want to record. Maybe if I want to hover in my house out in front of the building, but to go fly, you're taking a lot of risk. And let me tell you, Paul, you'd be proud of me, because if I was not in line of sight on this flight, I would have lost the drone. Absolutely lost it. So because I saw where it was landing.
Yeah, that's what made me nervous, Michael. And I didn't get a chance to go to the end. But it says landing now, and I'm going, oh my God, you were out over water.
I was in the water, yeah. So, you know, and thank God I was just, you know, it's the first flight.
Michael, I hope you know I was only kidding when I said you could go out and you could have a flyaway with this one, just like you did with the Mini.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Well, that's what I want to say. You know, I know a lot of guys think I'm reckless and all, but trust me, before I get a drone and trust in it, I actually do put it through a lot of tests. I hovered it in the house to make sure, even down, if you watch the video, I kept going up and down. I just want to make sure, because a drone, to me, it has to earn your trust.
Yeah.
And so as I start flying this, I'll start putting it through its paces a little bit more each time. But for right now, it's staying in line of sight.
My first, Michael, was when you went around that crane and all of a sudden it lost signal.
Yeah.
And that was 100 yards away?
No, not even, Paul. It's right in front of me. That whole flight was under 1,000 feet. Well, my telemetry is right there. It's right on the screen, so you could see it. But it's what was it, 50 feet?
Yeah.
It was right in front of me. So I started to think maybe because of the way the antenna is.
Maybe because of the metal. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not, Paul. What I think it was, is the hotspot running, the DU recorder running. I got my picture being running. I'm swapping to another tablet running YouTube. It's a lot. That's a lot, you know. And it's trying to do radio waves and find, you know, switch all the things.
Excuse me for a minute, guys.
Sure.
Max here just had to resupport me. Hey, guys, check out to make sure you still got my channel supported because Kim had to support me 3 times this week already.
Yes, sir.
Max
That's
there just had to
exactly right.
redo mine.
Same, yeah, and Roger is right, guys. I can verify that as well. I am not subscribed to people that I watch. Paul, you weren't on there anymore. Why ain't I getting any ship videos? I will always watch a ship video. Nothing. So I am unsubscribed from people. So yeah, that's a shame they have to do that because it's impossible to check everybody. You know, so people are going to lose. But yes. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go because I got so much to do. I got the bike started, so I'm trying to get the ride on the motorcycle going so I could do the drone following the bike. It's exciting, but everybody should be getting them. I mean,
Okay, so you haven't lost your enthusiasm for it.
I'm still gonna wait until you guys.
Oh, you didn't get one, John? You didn't buy one yet?
He's waiting.
I didn't buy one. I got too many drones. Look at, I got Air, I got Minis, I got.
Well, Michael's got another one coming, John. You know.
Yeah, I got brand new ones. So if you want one, there'll be one in the house. I gotta have to cancel it. But we'll see. We'll see. I think Paul was processing up until yesterday. What happened with you? I
finally got an email message back from them that said, Roger, how did it go again? It said something about you're in line. It's going to be shipped somewhere around the 15th or the 18th, and it should take 3 to 5 days to get it. And
I don't understand, Paul. You were quick on the gun.
Oh yeah, right away, immediately.
Same here. Why is it any different for me?
And
Best Buy. I would have ordered mine from Best Buy if I was to get one because I have points saved up or a coupon for a lot of money actually because I bought a bunch of stuff for work and once I paid that off, so I have like a $250 credit there.
But Best Buy, if you go on all along, because I was checking it against Best Buy for the last week and a half or two, and Best Buy's just saying pre-order.
They do say pre-order, but now it says pre-order for the 22nd or something now on mine. It did say for the 11th before. Now it's like the 22nd. So the first set wave must have went out this weekend. Boom, everyone got them, and now they're going to do the other ones.
Yeah, most likely.
That's what I'm thinking.
They ran out. Wow, they ran out already.
Yeah,
I would assume.
Wow. Hey, listen. I'm just giving you my opinion. So far, I am 1,000% impressed. I really am, guys. Even with all them now, of course, all that problems. I got that feeling in my head. But I just updated. I'm going to go outside, no live, no nothing, and I'm going to send it a little bit.
So it's your honest opinion, the average guy like John and I, and even if John Coopy got one or Roger, if we just did normal flying, what we do, we shouldn't run into all those issues because of it being all confused and everything else.
Guys, listen to me. This drone, and I said it should have been $1,200. I'm being honest with you. The feel of it, the fit and finish is a Mavic 2 Pro or a Mavic 2 Zoom. Same exact fit and finish. The controller is absolutely, it's basically a smart controller. The everything about it is really a class above. Why I can't figure out why they only charge $799. I can't figure it out. So again, even the hovering, when I flew it today, it was 40-mile-an-hour winds too. In the video, you're seeing it. There's 40-mile-an-hour winds. That video is rock solid. That drone was bouncing around. I should have sent the other one up to show that one, but how am I going to do it? I couldn't do it. I needed somebody to actually videotape it, but it was bouncing, Paul. It was 40-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, I think, and if you could check Philly, their gusts of 42, 44 mile an hour, steady at about 20, 25. If you look at the flags, they're straight sideways.
Yep.
And the picture is beautiful. I mean, the vibrance of it is beautiful. The app is really clean. I mean, I got a feeling, somebody said it, so I can't take credit for this, but somebody else brought up they think that the app, that their drones are going to go over to this app. I can actually see that happening. I know there's debates on both sides of how they want to separate them, and that makes sense too. But this app is really intuitive. It's simple. It's easy to get. There's no digging for things. You want the camera, bam, just it says camera.
And you did like the controller.
That's my favorite part of the whole drone.
No kidding.
It's the one thing everybody was talking about.
Everyone was bitching about. Yeah.
John, it feels like a smart controller. Your hands, I got normal size hands. They're not huge, but they're not small either. You got meat hooks. They'll be fine.
I got the same size hands, probably.
Normal hands. It just feels the curvature around the bottom makes it.
That's how that
perfect.
Smart controller is.
And it's rubber.
What do you think? Do you think the smart controller is going to be able to fly that drone? You think they're going to?
Oh, yeah, it already does. Yeah, it already does.
It does?
Yeah, it already does. The update's already out. Yeah, it already does.
I did the update, so it must hide the program then, just like it does for the pilot app.
Probably reads it.
Right. So like on mine, you only see one of the apps. So if I connect to the Mavic 2 Pro 2, it brings up the 4 app, right? And then if you log out of that and you bring up like my enterprise, it brings up the pilot program. You never see the other programs. It just automatically brings it up. And then whatever the last one you did was,
that's the Fly app.
Icon on there.
The Fly app probably is loaded.
And the Fly app, Paul, wait until you see all the settings, bro. You're going to love it.
Right.
And you know what else? Are you ready for this? No, I can't. This excites me. This gets me up and going. I can't control it. This gets me going. So you're okay.
Breathe, Michael, breathe.
You know how you're flying your drone? Anything on the screen right now is accessible.
Right, you tap it, right?
Yes, John, for a smart fly, anything, you just draw a box on it. Let me go into this and that, and pull this up and set the parameters. Get the hell out of here. Oh my God, look at that firehouse. Done.
Wow.
Done.
Do an orbit.
Done. You choose what you want to do, but you still control the drone. So Paul, for you, highlight the boat. Just highlight the boat and then just cruise around it.
Really?
So it keeps the camera centered on it.
Keep it at that distance.
Yep.
Yeah.
So when I go up the side of a ship, it would stay at the same distance, and I just fly up around the ship.
Correct. If you choose that. Now, if you choose free, you can go in, you could go up and down, and it'll keep the camera dead center of the
camera
thing.
setting. It doesn't keep the drone in or out. It keeps the camera
No,
on.
on circle, John, it keeps the drone.
Oh yeah, on circle, but with the ship moving,
correct.
I don't think it's going to follow the ship.
Well, if I was you, I would highlight the ship and hit follow.
Right, and then follow.
And it would follow it. And then you could control everything but the camera, Paul. It's literally like having a cameraman. So that excites me because
that's the feature I was looking at, and I just want to make sure it will go with my,
It worked. I tried it when I was off camera. I did it to myself. I mean, it's perfect, and that was dead on. Also, like too, by the way, the drone came back to me when I did lose control. Okay, I wasn't supposed to lose it, but it came back spot on. So none of that, it did not know where I was. It knew exactly where I was.
And you're thinking that's all because of the DU recorder.
Oh, absolutely.
And
I had I was hotspotting my phone to another thing that was running YouTube. I had apps open in the background. There was
Right.
a lot going on. So I'll do it. The problem is, guys, until they run an update and put live streaming in the app, it's the only way you can live stream it. So I would
there's no live
suggest,
streaming in it.
yeah, I would suggest don't live stream. You're really risking the drone. You really are. So
So,
it's just
that groupie, you're gonna buy that second one that Philly's gonna get?
Oh, Dad, no.
Guess what, Roger? I'm hoping nobody does want it because you know how that goes. They're going to give me money for it, and I'm going to spend the freaking money. At least if I cancel the order, I know it doesn't get taken out of the credit card.
Right.
Cancel it now.
Yeah, I could cancel it. Stop, Roger.
Get on the
Stop.
phone and do it. Well, here's an idea. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sell it to
You can
John.
say it.
Sell it to John Donato or John.
Oh, thanks for the help, Rob. And then I'll go, I'll just use 100 out of it. Yeah, I'm just going to use 100. Yeah, I'll just use another 100. Oh, no, I want another drone. I want another thing. Before you know it, I'm broke. And it's like I bought it anyway. Hey guys, listen, I am selling a Mavic 4, a Phantom 4 Professional version 1. If anybody wants it, I would like to sell that with one battery, the controller, and it has a 4 Hawks antenna. The reason I want to sell it is because I want OcuSync. I want the version 2 with OcuSync so that I can buy the smart controller and have all my drones be on one controller.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I want.
Drone pilot just said I'm looking forward to using my smart controller with the new Mavic Air 2.
Yeah,
Yep. Exactly what I want to do.
yeah, and tell me how beautiful that would be. And so you get one controller runs your whole fleet, fleet, guys.
That's what I want.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, Johnny, I'm sorry.
I was just hoping. That's what I'm hoping for. And I haven't seen any videos with anyone flying the Mavic 2 Air or the Air 2 with the smart controller yet.
Correct. Yeah,
I
me
did
too.
all the updates.
Well, what Michael's going to do is he's going to get the credit card out and he's going to call Best Buy and have the smart controller sent to him so that he can then do a physical show. And
I don't know why they don't just send me one. Why don't DJI send me one?
Right.
But see, Michael, then if you don't like it, you just return it to your Best Buy.
Oh yeah, you got 30 days, guys. They have a trial program.
Yeah.
At Best Buy.
Yeah.
Or you cancel that drone from Best Buy or from
DJI.
and you buy your smart controller.
That's exactly what, Raj, that's what I want to do. And Raj, listen to this. She'll be happy because I spent half the money. It'll be like, honey, listen, I saved us half the money. You know, it's way too much. So I canceled that. And I only spent $800 instead. But it's actually not half. It's a little bit more.
No, a couple $100 it'd save you.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to wait. I can buy it at Best Buy and use all my coupons and everything. And
Well, the thing of it is maybe Michael in Philadelphia, maybe the Best Buy has it in stock there. They have curbside pickup, don't they, Michael?
Yes, they do. Yeah,
that's how my store is.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
And if they have
But
it
I'm
in
not
stock,
buying anything right now.
Paulie, you got to get yourself one. You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
This will be
well, I'm glad you came on, Mike, because I was this close to hitting the cancel
Right.
button.
Let me see if it flies. Let's see if it flies without a tablet.
Now,
I never tried
didn't
that.
see anything, Michael. I didn't see anything yet for these to work with it. Have you read anything about the DJI goggles working with it?
I think no, but I think they're supposed to. Why? You know, I might get an update.
I just checked for an update, and the last one was the end of 18.
I think I did hear, John, that they're putting out like 3 immediate updates, and one of them is supposed to support the goggles. I know Bill over at the other channel. You know,
My God, those
You know, the
goggles
drone
look like
reviewer?
something out of.
Yeah.
Those goggles look like something
John
out of
looked
Star
at those
Trek.
goggles and says, "Goggles? Hell, that's a football helmet."
oh look, and Paul, the sticks are the good ones too. The one on the smart controller, it's got the screw, like the thread at the end.
Yeah.
And so you're not, I mean, it's just simple. It fits right into the hole. You're not tweaking anything. You're not trying to, like the other one, that's how you have to do it. But these go right into the hole. It's easy to do. Very, very classy. Everything's classy. Oh, and I didn't tell you the other part. The buttons here, this button is a function button, and they give you two things you can do with it. So if I click it once, camera down. Now I chose that. Okay, camera down, click it again, camera up. So we got that function again, which is beautiful. If you click it twice, click, click, double click, I make the lights go on. That's for my night flighting.
Nice.
So double click again, shuts it off, double click it again, light goes on. So, and you can change, John, anything you want, you can put on each one of them. Single click and double click.
Yep. That's nice. Smart buttons. Yep.
Also, this button right here is a quicker button to get to the camera settings. So it's just boom, turns on the camera. You're instantly in there and you're into the camera. And again, on your front,
settings. Yeah.
correct. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's either that or it switches between the camera and the video. But this button also does that as well. I think in the future, they're probably going to give you something to put on this because it doesn't make sense why they redundancy. They put it in two places. And my favorite part is that tripod in sports mode is right here. No thing on the side.
No messing around, yeah.
Right there in the front, right on you. So let's see if this flies, guys.
Corey Man was asking, does the Air 2 have acro mode?
No.
Yeah! Let's find out. Wow, look at the light. Look at the light. Wowzers. Guys, listen how quiet that is. Listen how quiet it
You
is.
can't even hear the drone. Your camera just takes that right away. We can hear your voice, but not the drone.
Listen, look at how stop right. It's perfect. It's rock steady, guys. I don't see it. Let me see if I can get it back.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Look at
come
that.
on. See the light?
Yep,
Oh yeah. Look at how stable she is inside. Holy crap.
it is stable.
Well, he's got good GPS lock too. I'm surprised. That's why it's all green in the back.
I mean, it is
Yeah.
perfect steady. I mean, it's like it's frozen.
Yep.
And I mean, that's remarkable because of the small space. they're
Right, and the
using.
wind
There's-
turbulence coming around. Yeah.
You got to think the prop wash coming from all
Yeah.
angles in that apartment has got to be terrible.
It's
That is
crazy.
incredible.
And I have a big space here because everything's open. And when I do that, the prop wash on like the Mavic Air, it's crazy.
Indigo Rhino's trolling. Is that the new SEMA?
Hey, Indigo, what's going on, man?
Wow. Now, normally, just to give you an idea, the other drones will say acro mode. And not acro, ADDI mode. Soon
ADDI
as I
mode.
turn them on in the house, it immediately goes into ADDI. This saw the ground.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's no different than like the more higher end drones. It really is. I don't know how they sell this for the price. They could have got a lot more.
Well, they didn't put any of the redundancy in it, so
Yeah,
that cut the
I
price.
heard that. Yeah, John, I heard that.
So that did cut the price way back. That's how they did that.
Okay. But they didn't skimp on the material. It's the same material as I got in the professional.
Hey,
Yeah,
Michael,
Yes, sir.
on that controller too, all you do is you just get the extension cord and you can put the
Well, Paulie, that's the one thing.
Uh-oh.
I thought of you today because I got all excited. I brought my minis, the iPad mini 5, and I get it out and I sit the thing in there. And then I thought to myself, oh, let me go get my thing, my cord. And I realized it's type C to type C. What the fuck?
You don't have
I don't have any of them.
Right.
It's not USB
Right.
to type C like all the rest of our
Well,
drones.
it's USB-C to USB-C.
Yes, it's C to C. So I don't have any cords like that. I mean, they sell them,
Yes.
but I don't have them.
Well, I ordered them on YouTube.
Yeah, you scared me with that, Paul, because I immediately thought of you like, oh shit, this is the wire Paul's talking about.
See, there's the one to go into the connection.
To the lightning. Right. That's the one I need, Paul.
Yep,
See,
and there's
see
the one
lightning.
to go into
Yep.
the iPad because I'm using an iPad, so it's got to be a lightning.
A
Well,
phone store
unless
should
you have the
have-
iPad Pro, then it's a C to C.
Yeah.
Yeah. A phone store should have that C to
And
C.
there's how
Right.
long it is.
And that's a perfect length, Paul.
And I made sure I got it because when you look at your controller, you want it to go down in there at a right angle, just like this.
Let me see. Yep, you are correct, sir. You are correct. It'll fit perfect. Good job, Paul.
Now,
I
if we
mean, a
can
straight
just-
one will work too, guys. A straight one will work, but he's right. The right angle is going to be nice. It'll fit perfectly, just the way it is.
Now, if we can just get Roger a cable.
Cable.
Yeah, I don't have one either. I got to get one. Where did you find that at, Paul? On Amazon? You got
On
that?
Amazon, yep.
Okay.
In fact, let me see. I'll show you what I bought.
And the other thing, guys, I flew a battery and a half so far with just hovering, and my lights on the controller are
Yeah.
still 4. They're
Yeah.
still 4.
I noticed the controllers, even with the mini, seem to last a lot longer, the batteries, than the older ones. So my
John,
man,
here's the thing with this drone. None of us need it. If you got the Zoom or if you have the Mavic 2 Pro, we already have a drone that is capable. But I'm telling you, the little tricks, they know what they're doing when it comes to sales, because they did put something a little different in this that makes you want it because you want the feature, And I got to be honest with you, the half-inch sensor in this is right out of the camera. It's better than my Zoom. It is absolutely better.
Hey, I was gonna say I got a question about the controller when you have a minute.
Go ahead. Oh, okay, Paulie. Nice.
There you go. Because see what I liked, it says Mavic Mini, Mavic 2 Pro, Zoom, Spark, Mavic Pro, and Mavic Air. So it's all the same compatible. And in the listing, it says Mavic Air 2.
Yeah, but it's not it. That won't fit.
no, he needs the C.
Oh, it won't fit.
Oh, no, yeah, but I'm saying this company is maybe the RC Geek. They seem to be on top of it.
Correct. Now listen, in this drone, you do not use USB, period. There is no USB. It's only a C, a micro, or a lightning. That is
Yep.
it.
Okay,
On both sides. So,
so there is a USB-C port on the controller.
that's it.
Oh, okay, and now that's for what? It goes from your thing to your phone.
Correct. So from the front, from there to your device. And
Pull
on
your
the other side,
antenna out, Michael. Pull your antenna out and show them what's in there now.
okay. So on this side, this will come out. I'll show it to you. There's 2 little things here.
Mhm.
Let's see. Okay, there you go. It's 1 and 2. They're both C's, but 1 is an empty slot. So this one right here is just an empty slot. That's not, if you could see.
So you
everything.
unwind it and plug it into the phone.
Correct. And that's so that the other part can fit in there. This is a Type C, that one. And it
Okay.
comes out of the controller and
At a right
into your
angle.
device, into a right angle, into your device. Now, when you charge it, also Type C.
Okay.
So they stayed with a Type C with everything. There's no USB on this controller. It's only Type C. So you need a C from the controller to whatever device you're using.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's different, John, because normally they do USB.
Right.
You know,
Well, everyone's going to the C now because that's the new. It's more data through it. Everything.
yes, you're right.
Right,
John.
and that goes into what I was going to mention next. Now, a lot of people I don't think know this, but just a month ago, DJI released an update to their FPV goggles that allow you to tap the smart controller and get video from that smart controller over USB-C to those goggles. So
That's the only update that I saw was that. So
Right, they
I
added
can
that.
get the output of HDMI to whatever I want.
But that is to the digital FPV system goggles. I don't know if it's to the goggles that you have. My question is, I wonder if they would ever make it possible to use those FPV goggles with some way to get that data out of that remote. I'm guessing probably not from what you showed me there, but who the hell knows? Because I don't know where it would be connected. From what it sounds like, it's got one port for charging. It's got one port for connection to a phone or a tablet. So then I don't really know. I don't really see where the HDMI out would be through USB-C to something like the goggles. But
Yeah,
I know it works with smart controller apparently.
Joe Shot just said that some phones are C adapters. Hugh had to go. He had to go do some yard work, guys. So.
Oh, smart controller directly has HDMI out. Right. That's what I was wondering. Can that new Air 2 controller do HDMI out in some way, shape, or form? Probably not. But
That would be nice.
it would be so
nice.
sweet because then someone like me, who's
Well, is
gonna
there
end
an
up getting
adapter,
those
John? Is there an
Huh?
adapter C to H? Paul's on a
I'm
computer.
sure there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it'll
Work.
if there's no data coming through, then there's nothing for the adapter to read. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Because
Right.
Corey Mano is just saying that the smart controller deliberately has HDMI out over USB-C. If the Air 2 controller doesn't have that, then I wouldn't be able to get away with that.
I wouldn't get that one, Paul, and I'll tell you why. Because that bar, that right angle, I don't know. It might be too long. That little black piece after the silver may be too long to fit into this little slot here. You don't have a lot of room at all.
They've got a whole bunch of choices, Michael. You can get them.
Okay. I'll be honest with you guys. Straight would work. Just straight. I mean, if you can find the one, regular straight one would be fine because you are going to unplug it. That's fine. That one's perfect, Paul. That black one. Yep.
Right here or here?
Yeah, because one side's right angle and the other side's straight.
One side's right angle right there.
Yeah, that would be perfect. Perfect.
You could get that, Michael, by Thursday.
Yeah, when I get off of here, Paul, I'm going to order it because I spend money on my cords. I don't buy. I get the best cord you can get. That's like the props on your drone. You need a good cord. And every problem I've had with my drones, it's the ones, if you keep tracking the problem back, it always ends up with a cheap cord. For me, anyway, I've always had problems live streaming, and it's a cheap cord. And it's finally, I said, you know what? Spend $15, $20 on a freaking cord, which is crazy, but they work. I'm still using the same one.
Yeah.
I'll show you the one that I use, Paul, that I swear by. And you're going to laugh because it's the one that DJI sells. But it's almost impossible to get on Amazon. It's this one.
Oh, yeah.
And, I think it's like $15, but it works. And I bought this, and then I have the other one. So one is Type C and one is to Lightning. The problem is they're both USB on the one side.
Right.
So I got to check what do they have on their site, Paul, for a cord? What do they sell?
On whose site?
Oh, they don't sell. DJI.
No, they don't sell cords. No.
They don't. Well, they sold this for their
DJI sells
cords. Yeah, they sell cords, but they give you all the cords you need with the drone, so they may not sell an accessory for this.
Right. Yeah, you can buy all the little shorties you want on there.
Correct.
But like you guys say, I think there is a USB-C to USB adapter that you can plug into the control. You'd have to do it each time, but you have to.
That's not a bad idea, Paul. That's not a bad idea. I wonder if that would work. I'd have to try that.
Yep, USB.
It would have to be C to USB adapter, female.
Yes. Yep.
Male. No, that's going to be hard. Well, however it is, they both look like females. Yeah, they both look like female. USBs both look like females. But it's going to have to be a C to a USB adapter. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't have any batteries this morning. All my batteries were dead. I had to charge everything.
Well, I have my answer. The RC of the Mavic Air 2 does not support any HDMI output. Damn. How
do you know?
Why do they always have to do that?
Would you read it on the site?
Yeah, someone named DJI Mindy. There's actually a post here on DJI's message board. People are complaining that the Mavic Air 2 does not work with the DJI goggles like the ones that
I have.
John has.
Well,
yeah,
John.
and tons of people are complaining about it.
John,
Yes.
That's it, Paul. That's it.
That's an HDMI out. Yeah.
That's it, bud.
There you go.
Oh, you got to order one of them, bro. You got to try one. All right. Yeah, that's it. That is it. All right. So I need that. I'm going to try it. What the hell? It's $10 if it don't work, but I can use it for something.
Yeah, it looks like what they're saying is that they will forward all these people's suggestions to DJI's engineers, but unfortunately, it's just not possible at this
John,
time.
it does work with the goggles through OcuSync 2.0. That's the big thing with OcuSync. When OcuSync came
Right.
out, the big thing about OcuSync was that it would work wirelessly to the goggles. So this drone, it's just a matter of an update. It's all it is a software. So, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they've already talked about it.
Well,
Wirelessly, though.
The
It'd be
other
good if
thing
they
that's
did it.
interesting, Michael, is the little dongle that comes on the charger for our Mavic 2s that goes into the controller neck.
Into the controller.
And it's a little dongle that goes from a USB to a USB-C.
Right.
From on where, Paul? Where's it coming out of?
Let me see if I can show it to you.
On the side?
This is an interesting picture. Someone actually said this looks like a way that actually I could make it work.
There
Hey,
you
Michael,
go, John.
Yeah.
Michael, you remember this, right?
Correct.
This goes into the brick, comes out.
Correct.
It's got this,
Oh!
and then this is a little plug-in.
Paul, we have one.
Yes.
Try it. Oh, you don't have the drone.
Nope.
I gotta try it.
Because this is what we use to charge up the darn controller anyway.
Right.
Oh, but where did I put that piece at?
Oh, you got it. You got
You
it.
got it because it's
I have it. I have it. But
when it's together, Michael, you don't even know it's there because it's that good.
what did it come with? The Mavic 2, right?
Mavic 2s. Yep.
2. Hey, did you ever see
came
that
with
guy,
Mavic
Alex? The guy 2, out 2. The guy Alex Mascherminger, we talked. It's 2. He's from Sweden with 2. I'm gonna be doing the Mavic 2. The way it's so funny when he says it, but it's his accent. When I'm gonna have him on the show. He's supposed to anyway. Well, I'll break his balls with that. I'll do this.
Like his ball.
Don't laugh. He's a good kid. All right. All right. The Mavic 2. Where the hell?
Wherever your power brick is, it's got to be on there because you're charging your controller somehow.
I don't have an adapter. Mine's just a straight cable.
Yes.
Yeah, but I keep all the parts in separate.
Mine's a type USB to type C connector to charge it.
Okay, so what they did was
I don't have an adapter in mine.
when
I got it. I got it. I got it in the bag still.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's no good.
why?
Because it's it's USB micro to Type C.
Mm.
Well, then but this cable is too big, isn't it, to go in?
Now look, see, yeah, so it's Type C, so this end works, but wait, but the side that I gotta plug in, it needs to be a C. No. Yeah, it needs to be a C, Paul. This isn't going to work.
Hang on.
He's going.
This is the wire channel, guys.
Yeah.
The wire channel.
Hey, at least it's drone related.
See, now this is more for something that I could try if I were to get that headset. I'm wondering,
that's
can
nice.
you connect the air wirelessly to the controller? Or do you have to use a cable? Because the trouble I have with Apple devices is that with only one way to do anything, you're kind of screwed to be able to use this device.
Okay.
But
Drone Shots just put a link in there, guys. Check it out. This is my cable, Mark. He says check there.
Okay.
oh yeah, there it is.
Okay, we're gonna check the cable. Hold on, maybe I got something
Oh,
else.
hang on.
See, this is the cable I use for my Mini.
Hold on,
Okay.
let me see.
Nice and clean.
Yeah, but it goes to the side, right, Paulie?
Yep. And then
Yeah, that's a micro, bud.
into the hip right here.
Yeah, the side that goes into the controller is a micro. There's nothing on our drone, on this new drone, that's a micro. It's only C. That's the problem. Son of a bitch.
You see, that isn't it the same plug as what's on the Mini and on the
No.
Mavic 2s?
Yeah, no, Paul. That's the problem. Yeah, no, it's not.
Because this will not fit in the Mini.
Correct. Which
This
one?
This one, the adapter, I put it on here, and then it plugs in to the Mini.
Yeah. Well, the Mini is a micro USB. The other one may be just a regular. Here's the thing. This controller is a Type C. That's it. It's real
Okay,
easy.
so
Paul.
then if that's the case,
buddy.
Michael, then this cord that you have to run your other that's a Type C is what you're saying?
It works perfectly. Correct. But on the other side, it's a USB, right?
Yep.
Hey,
So
guys.
you need
Guys.
that adapter that we just ordered.
What's up,
Guys,
Roger?
Drone Shots says go look at that link he's posted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay. Let
he's
me
got a
look at
link
that.
for you guys.
Yep.
I went to it already.
It says no, can't be found. Page
link?
can't be found. Yeah, hold on.
I
Maybe I'm
went to
looking
the
at the
link.
wrong.
The first link.
Oh, the
he
first
posted
link.
is the right.
Okay,
yeah.
here we go. There we go. Let me find.
Roger's got to keep us straight here.
Yeah, sorry. There is only one link. Hold on.
There's two links in the chat. There's the first one. Go top. Just under my PayPal announcement there.
Yeah, that's the one I'm hitting. I'm getting the
Cable Mart,
404.
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
getting the
we'll go down to the
404.
second one then.
Yeah, I'm getting a
No,
404.
Cable Mart 1 comes up.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. I get a page not found, but let me try it again. Hold on.
I'll post it again.
Oh, I hit the wrong link. Hold on. I hit the
Get
second.
off that porn link.
Yeah, come on. Right. All right, I got it.
My other thing is, you really want to use an adapter, though. I mean, it makes the connection a little less solid.
Well,
Right.
what my thought is in a perfect world, no. In a case of when you're scrambling to find something,
For what? Why is he showing us that? Wait, oh, is that USB? It is. That's a
Yeah.
good one. Drone
That's
shots.
why he's showing it. Yeah.
That's the one
Right.
you need.
That was the whole idea of him showing it. Yeah.
So
Wow.
here's the thing, then. So you can I can plug that into my my Apple Pro, iPad Pro. Plug the USB-C into it, and then just plug the. Well, you see, here's where it's going to get confusing. Everybody's setup is different, so everybody's going to need a different connector according to what they have. But $295, not bad.
I blame Apple for just not going with USB-C already.
Isn't that something?
They
The
did on the
lightning
new stuff,
connector is
right?
just so outdated.
Didn't they do that on the new one?
Yes, they did.
They
Yes,
did, yeah. I think they finally did.
You know, and all the iPad 8 2018 and the 2020s have C on it. But John,
But they resisted for so long.
but only the big ones. Their sons, trust me, they know how to get you because their iPad minis, even the newest one, is a lightning cable. I said, you got to be kidding me. I just bought all this money on an Apple cord, and now I got to buy another one because it's a lightning. And that's how they get you.
Yeah, the iPhone, the iPhone, same kind of crap. They still haven't gone USB-C,
Thank you, Drone
right?
Shots. Very good, man. Good. Yeah, and that site, Drone Shots, we can get anything you need. Good, man. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I made a shortcut to that one. I've been to that place before, but it's better to have it everywhere so I can.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's I gotta charging up my battery. I hope I think everything will be okay. I'm almost positive it will be.
I'm sure it will.
You know, guys, it's because I know what DU recorder is, but it's the only way I could have brought it to you. It really is. Maybe I'll try it without sending the power of the phone to another device. So I'll do it again, but I won't be able to read the chats. Maybe I'll have somebody else read chat, see if Sharon's available. This way I could see what you guys are saying. We'll try it that way. See what happens. Yeah, it's just a matter of trial and error.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll try the iPad Pro. Maybe that's stronger and can handle
Hey,
this.
Paul, did you take your meds this morning? And also, Phantom Hodges says there's 2 ships coming in.
There is.
Yeah, there's ships coming in, are getting ready to come through.
Hey, Roger, I'm going to go. Thank you so much
Okay.
for having me in. Thank you,
Michael,
guys.
thank you for coming and telling
Yes.
us the story.
Yeah, I really
Thanks
enjoyed
very
that. Yeah, I
Yep.
really enjoyed listening and learning about it from you,
Awesome.
man.
Thank you. Thank you
Hey,
so much for giving me
Michael,
an opportunity.
set your alarm for 5 o'clock. Those guys, they'll want to hear about it.
No, I always fall asleep on theirs. All right, I got to get some rest. All right.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you. See you, John. Good luck,
Yeah.
both you, Johns and Roger. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Take care,
Bye. Take
See you
care.
guys. Smash that thumb button, everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Bam.
And don't
Best
forget,
of
everybody,
luck.
tonight you got Val's Life on at 7 p.m. tonight.
Yep.
Yes. Why ain't it making me leave? There.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you stick on supported, guys.
Oh.
So, John, what are you planning on doing today? Any flying?
Well, now I was
yeah,
planning on
probably.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. I forgot to say which John.
that, John. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Yeah. Well, I guess. Well, let's see what he's planning on doing.
I was gonna fly, but there's 30-mile-an-hour winds again today.
It sucks.
And you, John?
I can get away with it.
Right. I can't.
KC, what's the weather there?
Who'd you ask, Paul?
Drone shots is all kind of adapters. Yeah.
JC, John Coopy.
Oh, we've got, it's like in the 50s. It'll probably warm up towards the afternoon. And it says we've got like 18-mile-per-hour winds, 10 to 18. So it's not too terrible. I mean, if you're flying an FPV drone, it's not a big deal. Might
No,
be a
there's
little bumpy for an aerial photography bird, but
At 50 feet, there was 32-mile-an-hour winds here. Constant. It's not breathing.
that's a bit much for sure.
Let's see what it is now. So right now there's 21-mile-an-hour winds with gusts up to 58 in the spot that I usually fly in.
Ooh, yeah, that I wouldn't play with. Yeah, that I would not want to deal with.
So what can I do? And I can tell because the tops of the trees are like, down below it's not too bad, but it actually is. So, which
So
just
that's why you need to get a tiny whoop so you can whoop around in your house and do some.
I do have them. I
FPV
just
and-
don't. I don't have the right goggles, and I haven't spent money on goggles yet.
Drone shot says they got cables too. Okay.
I got an Armor 65 I can fly in the house, and I have a Cinewhoop that I could fly outside. I have two Cinewhoops. And I have
Dude, you don't want to spend a fortune in goggles. These I was supposed to review these. I still haven't had a chance to get out and do it because the whole damn.
Yeah, that's what
lockout
I'll
thing.
probably get is some big box goggles like that to fit my
Yeah,
glass.
but these are sweet because you can wear your glasses with them.
Right, that's what I need. That's why I haven't invested anything in there. Yep.
And I have a DVR on them.
Yeah, that's
so
what
you
I
can
want. I
record
want a
your flights
DVR in there, and
share it back and all that stuff. $80.
You're
Send me
gonna
your
do a
$80.
review on those.
Yeah, I do a review on them.
All right.
Maybe when I'm done, you want them?
I'd love to try them. That's for sure.
Yeah, the only thing I haven't done is I kind of want to see how far can they actually go. How good is the receiver in them? And then for that, I got to go down to the river area and fly it out. But,
Well, let me know if you're gonna sell them or something, because that's what I want is something with goggles, glasses I can put on.
yeah, the only thing I was gonna end up doing with these is I was just gonna keep them as like a ride along thing, but nobody, I almost have nobody.
Well, let me know.
riding along with me, man.
I'm definitely game because that's
John
what
is interested.
Okay, I'll keep you in mind, man.
Yep.
As soon as I
And
can
we're
get
in the
this
United
thing done.
States.
It would be a John to John transaction.
John to John.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've got the focal. You see how you can kind
Yeah,
of change
yeah.
your-
They're good and it's good and snappy.
yeah. I didn't think they were too bad from just trying it around inside the house, but
Right?
for whooping, it's perfectly fine.
That's exactly what I want to use them because I have the Fat Sharks I have are little ones that I want to keep. They're like ancient. They came with that Blade FTV thing.
Yeah, and I couldn't even use those when I got them, man. They were literally unusable. I had to return them.
Yeah.
Had to return them, and you had to pay like a 20% restocking fee too.
Oh.
I'm like, really, guys?
Yep.
So it's Horizon Hobby for you.
Yep.
That's why picking goggles is so
Right. That's why.
hard. It really is.
Those
Unless you can
those
get your
look like they
face.
fit over your glasses good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yep, and unless you can get somebody to give you theirs to see how they fit, see how they work,
Yep.
it's impossible.
I'm game.
Okay, I will keep you in mind, man. As soon as I can get my butt out there and get that done.
Yep. All right.
I'll show you how windy it was last night or this morning, if you said. Okay.
I guess you might want to wait a month or so because of my face being on there, so you don't get the corona. Oh, I'm just messing.
You see,
Doesn't
you see that pillow out there in the yard?
Yeah.
That's a heavy, bloody pillow. That's how windy it was last night. It blew off the chair
Oh
off
my
the
god,
balcony.
that's a pillow?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
for a chair for the chairs outdoors, and that's a heavy one. And that's a heavy one. Show you how strong the winds
Air
were.
cushion ties down, right?
No, not that one. Doesn't tie down. But it's a heavy one, and I'm surprised the wind must have been freaking strong to push it all the way down there from the balcony.
You know, now that I think about what I just said, I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of people to want to put these on, even if they want to see me fly. And I don't know if I want someone else's face on them. You know what I mean? Because like, it's amazing how all this
With
has
the
changed stuff that would
coronavirus,
never-
yeah.
Yeah,
It would never really be a problem before. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This is
hey everybody, I'll be
crazy.
closing down at noon today.
Yeah, I'm going to be leaving here shortly. Go catch a ship. So
Oh,
Okay.
go, Paul!
Go, Paul.
Get that
Go
shit.
on. Go on, Paul. Doesn't matter if you leave 5 minutes earlier. Doesn't matter.
you notice
Exactly.
how Roger's always willing to get rid of me.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta go.
I don't
You
take
haven't been
it
flying all freaking winter, Paul. Now it's your time.
I don't take it personally, Roger.
You know, we do have 10 minutes left for something very special that Paul does every show.
Okay, I'll
We
give
do
you
have
one
10
real quick.
minutes.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, hey, Coast is in here.
Yeah, Coach Jones. A lot of people had to support my channel again this week. So
Yep,
Manamana.
we got screwed.
Do-do-do-do. Manamana. Do-do-do-do. Manamana. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 Manamana.
Jay,
Who
it never
big?
shows. It never
You
shows.
gonna unplug my
that
computer,
they're on.
Roger? You gonna unplug me?
It's too far to drive.
That's sweet.
Hey guys, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, Paul. We'll see you at 5 p.m. on
All
those
right.
Take
guys.
care.
Got
Be on
those
this
guys
afternoon.
at 5 and Val at 7. We'll see
You're
you.
on this afternoon, right, Paul? When you come back, you're on.
Who knows? Bye.
Bye, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
The
I've been
clone
doing
comment.
videos around since
John must have missed my clone comment earlier. Yeah.
Where on Facebook?
No, he was in the chat a long time ago. Coast to Coast
Oh,
Road.
really?
Yeah.
my
I
clone.
did. I didn't see you
Which
earlier,
John?
man. How long have you been here, Bill?
He's been in here for a while. I said hi to him a while back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's been here for a
Oh,
while.
I didn't even
He's
see
been here
Mr.
for a while.
Crowley
I
was
didn't even
in
see
here,
him.
too. I didn't see Mr. Crowley was in here.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
was.
see Mr. Crowley was in here either.
You know what it was? That was when I was on Top Chat.
I like the Viper FXT. Yeah, nice
Actually,
dude.
Bill, my face is doing pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna scar up too terrible.
That's good. John Shaw says, I like the Viper FXT. Are nice too.
Yeah, I've heard those are nice. Yeah, Bill, we were talking about the smart. We were talking about all that smart controller and all that. The HDMI out. Were you there for that? That would be so sweet if they ever did update the
Oh, it's good
controller
for
to do
something to watch.
HDMI out for people, but I don't think that'll happen. Don't think that'll happen.
Oh, Lord. I don't want to go out. Freaking freezing outdoors.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
want the
It's
smart
weird.
controller too, Bill. It's just, do I want to pay $800 for it? No. But it is the ultimate controller.
Yeah, I
Really
bought
is.
it with the package. The
It's
package that I
ultimate.
bought, it came with it. So that's why I was happy about that. I just got a super deal.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the price just, shoo, so I'm glad I had ordered it when I did.
Yeah, the price just went way up on that thing, and it's
Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody in the chat. Don't forget at 5 p.m., we got those guys on. At 5 p.m. you should start on Novice Squad channel. At 7 p.m. we got Val's Life. So everybody check out everybody's channel. And Val's doing an interview tonight with the Canadian drone pilot
Oh, no kidding.
oh cool.
What time is that?
at 7 p.m. tonight.
7 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, TCM drone. TCM Tim, how you doing? Take care, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye, everybody in the chat.
Take care, guys. Bill, I'll see you on Facebook.